What do you mean we can help?
Alright, I am stating the name this time. It is Norniglem Dramblad Piltcream.
Norniglem.
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 Dramblad Piltcream.
That is how we started this stream.
As a short version? What?
Actually, it almost seems like I cued you. You literally, as soon as I clicked the start stream button, you just started talking.
Understood.
Did you? Do you have it as 23?
I did not set the number correct.
I saw that.
For posterity, if anyone watches this,
Edit.
I've fully forgotten the name I came up with last session, and lost it. So here's another one, because I'm not watching me for 3 hours to find out what it was.
I would have done it if you told me ahead of time.
I'm not going to put you through that.
I do it anyways.
I'm so sorry.
If it's a good session, I'll watch it again. So we'll see how many times I actually watch them. But, alright, so when we last left off, you all had slain the Kraken. Norniglem was plane shifted to Isgard, the halls of Valhalla. And now the rest of you are standing around the body of the dead Kraken, and Aegir asked if you would like to travel to Isgard with him, and I think you all said yes.
Yeah.
So,
Can't say no.
with a flash of rainbow light that beams down from the sky, you all reappear in Aegir, not Aegir, Allfather's Hall in Valhalla, and you see Norniglem. I'm going to try and use your name a lot to remember it. Norniglem sitting at one of the tables. There's a lot of music, ruckus, and you see at the head of the table, sitting on a raised kind of throne chair, is a man with a golden helmet, with the eyes both covered, and he has a raven sitting upon both of his shoulders.
Now, take my bow out.
You guys are all in Valhalla. You're in the hall, and you just see the Allfather sitting up there. You also see a very large man. He's not wearing armor. He looks like he usually is. He is very tough, but not like bodybuilder. He's tough like heavy lifter kind of tough, you know what I mean? So he also looks fat. It is Halbjorn. He's walking around with a massive broadsword, like greatsword, just kind of... He just is kind of like holding it in his offhand, just dragging it, tearing up the floor as he walks. And he's got 3 mugs of ale in his other hand that he is...
3 months? Well,
a big mug. And, or not ale,
this is
mead.
his home. He should have his own.
This is his dad's house. Oh no, I don't have a dry erase marker. Grab one. So you all are now in Valhalla. And do what you please.
Freak out.
Oh, actually, as you guys appear, it gets silent and everyone kind of looks, and no one is looking at you guys, just so you know. They're all, I assume everyone is looking at you. They're all looking at Aegir. And,
I first seek out a drink and then try to approach Halbjorn.
well, Halbjorn is currently walking towards Aegir, and he, like, picks him up with, like, a huge... Well, first he slams his greatsword into the ground, and it, like, sinks, like, 2 feet. And then he picks Aegir up, and Aegir's like, ah! Like, getting crushed. And he's like, brother! And he, like, holds him and then puts him down. He's like, man, it's been a little while.
I would be pretty pissed if I was a gear that Halbjorn rescued me.
And, well, and Aegir's like, how long have I been trapped down there? Just wait. And Aegir's like, how long have I been trapped down there? He's like, only like a 1,000 years? Not long. He's like, alright. But hey, they're gods. 1,000 years is not a long time for them.
I know, but also when it would probably only take him like 20 minutes to like get his brother out.
Well,
They obviously needed us to do it. We were more powerful than God.
apparently.
Gods are fickle. They don't like doing shit themselves.
It would take so little effort and time.
But if they did everything themselves, then what's the point of being a god?
I'm not saying do everything, but maybe rescue your brother?
He could do it himself.
50 generations of mortal kind.
Exactly. What is that, one elf?
Yeah, that's about.
Aegir. Why?
I start asking
Why
people
what?
to duel.
Wait, you just go up to... There's a bunch of berserkers. So, everyone in here is like berserker level, just so you know, which I think is like a CR5. So, like, the weak guys.
I find the weakest one.
Weakest Ironjar. I mean, there's not gonna be a
Wait,
skinny nerd.
CR5, that means like 4 people, level 5, have a good time.
I mean, technically, not really. Like, yeah, you wouldn't have too much trouble beating up one CR5 guy, but the problem is, there would be, like, each table has, like, 8 of them at them. So,
Single duel.
nah, that ain't about that. If you started fighting in here, it would just become a fight. And then,
I didn't want
honestly...
to fight. I wanted to, like, hustle.
And by the way, I already brought this up for you. But like, the way that everyone was like, why are you holding on to bows? When I was upset over their character actually trying to use one. Look. Hey, I have never used one of those stones without talking to you guys.
Here
I
we
was
go.
keeping them safe.
Aegir.
Normal back and forth.
The good that could have been done with that
You have
beast.
to know it.
Dredge work, sea exploration, tugboat service, ocean rescue, every tentacle a powerful crane. Why would you stop me?
Alright, so what I will say is, I didn't know who you were, and I gotta say, when I see weird death magic, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I made a judgment call. You seemed like a nice person. I didn't kill you.
I appreciate. Why am I
You do
saying I
not
appreciate?
seem
That's
like-
that's the bare minimum.
Do not. Nice. Left is not nice.
I asked nicely.
And then,
You were not
how-
here for most of the acquiring of these.
Halbjorn looks over and he's like, I often kill people accidentally that I'm even trying to work with. So, Iggy is a pretty good bloke.
I would like to feel what it'd be like to get hit by a god.
Okay. he takes his great sword out and just fucking hits you. How much health do you have right now?
It's all with
0.
the arms.
70.
He's just been hit by a god.
Alright, like 22 or 3, does that hit?
Yes.
Yeah, he rolled low.
If he would have rolled a 22, he would have missed.
Oh, okay. Well, so he
I would
hits,
have a
and
shield.
then... Fuck, I didn't make a Albjorn stat block.
And standing nearby, I shudder, splattered in an entire body's worth of blood.
60-12 or something.
But like in a game, just
Okay.
Well,
I love how there's no
No.
delay. Just okay.
dude, why would you say that around Halbjorn?
he's drunk, he's powerful, loves
I wanted to know what it was like.
Okay, World Anvil.
I would like to know
Can't
what
look
it's
up
like
the
to
lore.
die.
Yeah, I mean, I've never died before. I've been ingested by a crocodile god.
Well, how many hit points do you have right now? Just
77.
out of curiosity. Okay, you might survive this.
It's not gonna.
Yeah, I mean,
Does it
Chris.
name him forever?
no, you're in
Valhalla.
you're in Isgard, so
Legally distinct Valhalla. What do you mean legally distinct? It's public domain.
you're in Valhalla in Isgard. I copied Valhalla. I did not copy Asgard. Because
It's one vowel off.
it is. It's me being super clever is what it is.
It's a lot of brain power to change one vowel.
It is, yeah. I am trying to find... They changed World Anvil, and now I don't know where things are. No. Where are my stat blocks?
Is this like the end of the day, or is a lot gonna happen?
I mean... That's up to you guys.
I don't know.
You just got to
Oh,
Isgard?
wait. If they're all dining, that's the...
Yeah, I mean...
They fight all day, party all night.
Yeah.
Grabbing a towel cloth off the table.
What am I looking for? Aegir. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not... What the hell?
I mean, I can't blame you for not expecting a particular action.
Yeah.
Oh, not expecting...
Yeah, man, you should have had that prepared.
Yeah, I should have
You should have known.
expected.
100% should have had the god's stat block.
Yeah, let me just make a stat block for every single god in the...
There's a reason that Pathfinder explicitly doesn't stat gods.
So, yeah, so you know what I was going to happen if you guys fought a god? I'd say you died. I would just roll... Okay, you know what? Fine, I'm just going to
Roll a bunch of...
roll shit.
He's at 0 hit points and bleeding out. That's okay.
You're the DM, whatever you say goes, whether it makes sense or not.
24, 30, 45...
You explode, and you wake up the next morning as all Valhalla.
So, in one hit, take 62 slashing damage. In the one hit. But he gets
Is that only
multi-attack.
slashing?
But he said 1 hit. He asked for 1 hit.
Yeah, but Halbjorn doesn't care. Okay, fine. Halbjorn hits you one time.
Is
and-
there
Well, you need to roll to
thunder-
see if you hit
Hey, is there thunder damage done with it?
no, Halbjorn's doesn't do thunder. I'm trying to think what it would do.
Acid?
No,
Radiant?
I gotta
Magic?
think about it. I gotta think about it.
Poison? I'm helping.
Just every damage.
Force. Rainbow!
Force is not a bad idea. Yeah, you take that much damage, mixed force and slashing.
Well, now that you decided I'm not a bad fellow, fine terribly if, when we return to the Earth, I finish the job.
That's up to you.
It's a cool boat. Oh, you don't want?
I'm
a
not
cool
going
boat?
back to stop you. I did my part.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck up here. Enjoy the fresh air. I'm going to go talk to your dad.
All right. And then Aegir and Halbjorn start talking to each other again.
He just like casts detect magic and is walking around, shrug. Something.
At how magical everything is. Go blind.
My eyes.
Yeah, the place you're in is magic. Actually, as you guys look around, you see that there is kind of surrounding the area you're in, there's a rainbow shimmer in the sky, and then past it is the night sky.
That's a good question. Do I have access to my spells here? I'm not sure that I would. I'm in another god's domain, and my source isn't even a god.
I'd say you do.
That's very kind.
Yeah, because, like, if gods were to come here and fight, like, they would be able to.
I'm gonna say I survived a hit from a god. And I lived to tell it.
Did you say that out loud?
Just no.
If you say that out loud, Halbjorn will hit you again.
I said I'm gonna say eventually.
I'm glad that no one's pointed out that I am metaphysically bound to a Daemon Lord. Yeah. It's very polite of them.
also very drunk.
That helps.
If you even said that under your breath, you would just see Halbjorn turn around from like the other end of the room.
What?
And throw his sword.
He's like, I'm gonna tell everybody that I survived a hit from a god. You know, it's like,
Let's actually sleep at least a half hour.
And I'll let you decide when I reach Odin, because other people get actions.
okay, yeah, you can be there now.
Oh, cool.
Well, actually, no. As you guys walk up, Wodan is actually talking to what was his name? The other guy you were with, the Woden son guy.
I want to bond with the gods. Can I like challenge Halbjorn to a drinking competition?
At some point, yes. I have some other scenes. I'm gonna do Ilya's scene and this scene first, but then yes, you can do that. Was it Nord? Or no?
Alright. No,
That's a place, yeah.
I just have to see.
I just.
I know his last name's Woden's son.
Well, there you go.
Anyways, he is up there talking with Wodan, and Wodan is like, I do appreciate all of the work you've put in to bring back Aegir. He's like, I believe I can also assist in the work you're doing back in, man, is it Fargarder? Is that the town? Back in Fargarder. And he goes, of course, sir. Anything for you, sir. And he goes, I will give you a collection of weapons to arm your men with. They have some interesting properties. And he kind of beckons to one of his ravens that flies off. And he goes, thank you, sir, thank you. He goes, alright, I think someone else wishes a time. My time is, goes, of course, sir, thanks. And he walks off. And he looks to you.
Despite the greatness of the... Not all was well. Something. Your followers nearly burned to the ground a neutral axiomite tower. The last line of defense against the universal enemy. There are foes your pantheon alone cannot face. Foes which bubble up from the earth beneath our feet. Ow. Dial back nationalism. Just a bit.
Stop touching my food.
I hear what you're saying. I have no qualms with the Clockwork King, and I did not anticipate them to succeed in destroying his obelisk.
It's also...
They did not succeed.
Yeah.
They
It's
also did.
like,
Oh.
also not his, obviously. No?
Yeah, but Ilya's trying to say, hey, like, don't fight all the other gods, and he's like, don't worry about it.
Where is the Titan? Where is the infrastructural hub seeking to return it to life? How do we seal it? How do we bind its shell to our service for the good of all mankind? What is the answer in the context of the question you would like most for me to ask?
Well, the Titan is in Isgard, Yotanaga, specifically, under the sea, on the floor. Their main base of operation is also around there. They've had some magical users create a dome around the Titan, so that is where they're actually operating from. There are also a collection of giants and Nordic people as well who have allied themselves with the followers of the Titan.
With the giants?
Some giants, not all of them. No, the cloud giants you killed were actually investigating whether or not.
You know about that?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you just brought it up.
You lot are actually doing pretty well. I was gonna send Albiorn down to start looking at things and killing some people, but I didn't think I needed to yet.
Okay. How do we seal it away, and how do we bind its shell to our service for the good of all?
Sealing it away is really not an easy task. I would have done it myself if it were easy. Something as magical as a titan basically just has latent energy forever. That's part of the reason why there are so many sorcerers in Yotanaga. Just because it died near their home. As for taking control of it, I don't want you to.
Please.
Please. Well, God says no, it means no.
If you want to do something like that, you'll have to impress me.
I'll see what I can do. How do I impress you?
By doing it yourself.
You know what? Out of character, that's tacit permission. I'll take it. What is the answer and the context of the question you'd like most for me to ask?
I don't think he cares. What you
The door? Right over there.
Thank you very much for your kindness.
That was shitty. I'm
You
sorry.
are a mouse.
Did you get the joke I was making? It was a mean joke.
How do I leave?
Yes.
I did get it, yes.
He's like, but before you guys do leave, feel free to travel the domain as much as you wish. As for some kind of reward, there's nothing here you can take that we don't want you to. Or we wouldn't mind you taking. If you want to go see Brooke in Muspelheim, he might be able to make you all some weapons worthy of the heroes that you seem to be.
Is that spelled like or is it just Brooke?
B-R-U-K.
Okay.
Brooke. Brock.
That is the Smith god, is it? Yes?
Yes, he'll know you're coming.
Who among your people can enchant staves?
What?
What enchantment do you want?
What nonchalant to all this you guys.
Is the legally distinct Loki at the moment working with the gods or against them?
Floki, he's basically the leader of the other pantheon. The Sumir gods, they are not enemies, so...
Okay.
Not me, Floki.
Yes, they're different Floki.
The enchantment on this fine robe, if it could be placed on this staff, that would be lovely.
Done.
What? You can just do that?
Yeah, you just did it.
Now I have both. Alright. I
So wait a minute. So what he did was he took the enchantment from one and put it on the other, or did you want it duplicated?
duplicated.
What is the... Tell me what it is, just so the DM knows.
+3 to DCs and casting rolls.
And then that stacked to +6 for each? Yeah. Sure.
Cool.
Both require attunement.
I'm okay with that.
Oh. Are we good?
Actually, you can talk however you want to talk right now if he has false speak.
Oh, okay. In my own language.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey. But it did sound like you were flirting with it.
It says I'm not.
Good on ya! Go for it!
I don't like blind guys. I was making a stupid joke. He's like, I'm not into him. I was like, yeah, I don't like blind guys.
I mean, he can see more than you. Both of his eyes gone.
I don't know, man. I got 20 passive perception.
This dude's got ravens with higher passive perception than you.
Well, just wait. Wait until I get my little... We'll see about
What upgrade?
I don't know. We'll see.
Albiorn comes back and just hits you again.
Only gods get to be cocky here.
Yeah.
Try to be cocky in the realm of the gods, you get your ass kicked to the curb.
For now.
Yeah, you gotta bring it if you want to be. You can't be level 8 if you want to be cocky to gods.
If you're level 20, you're at least okay.
Yeah.
So, we did some things in the past. I'm sure you already know about.
You
Are
are
we
forgiven. Believe it
I
or
was not
not,
part of that.
believe it or not, using some of my power to revive my son, or well, I guess you didn't use that specific one, but you revived my son. Don't make a habit of destroying my talents.
Just so you know, I wasn't part of that. I wasn't in the group yet. I don't even know you still.
I know.
I'm headed for the door. So, y'all have control of the scene.
All right. Anybody else want to do any interaction? It looks like the only gods in here right now are Aegir, Halbjorn, and Wodan.
Like I said, I want to get crunk with the gods.
I'm gonna go to that dude that he said get the weapon from or whatever.
Rook.
Yeah.
That would be a ways away. If you look right now, you guys are in Valhalla, and you need to head to Muspelheim.
I want to go there eventually, but first I want.
All right.
Sure, I'll drink. I'll try and recover from my wounds. Yeah.
Aegir and Halbjorn are drinking quite a bit. Actually, as the drinking goes on,
We play beer pong.
I'm trying to think what kind of drinking games they would do. Like,
Drink until your ass are quarters.
now, I imagine like literally there's a barrel above you, and you gotta hook up to it, and they start it and they don't stop it, and you have to. The game is to not. The game is to drink the entire barrel and not let it spill. A thing that's no, it's the opposite of a keg stand because it's above you. It's more just like drink until you die kind of thing.
But then get resurrected.
Yeah, and then be back the next day.
Yeah, I only weigh 150 pounds. I feel like I could get like a few sips and be like plastered.
Oh yeah, that's me.
I weigh 38. Oh my god.
Oh, as you.
No! I got it.
Okay.
They do like axe throwing competitions, and if you miss, drink.
Okay, that's good. So, okay, and Albiorn will play that with you. As Albiorn and Floki are axe throwing and whatnot, Albiorn actually bumps into you, Nordic, and he like bumps into you, and you like almost fall over, but he catches you and like picks you up a little bit. He's like, "Whoa, you're so tiny." He's like,
I am, yes.
"Like you should eat some apples." And he sets you back down.
Just face first into an apple pie or something?
No, he just sets you down, and that was the. You can try and roll insight or religion if you want.
I have that, yeah.
Apples of the gods.
Yeah.
I want you some apples of the gods.
Do you say that? He's like, "Oh, we can go now." All right, so
Alright, I'm gonna follow. I don't know what these apples are, but I'm gonna eat them.
so he's like, "All right, we gotta go to Ida's wood."
Natural 20 plus 8 for religion.
So you know that the god Ida, the healer, is known to have Ida's apples, which are what the gods eat that helps make them gods, basically.
And 18 plus 8 for insight.
For insight. Yeah, he was being 100% truthful that you need something to get.
Oh,
And
so I've just been offered the apples of the gods that give them immortality. I would go find those.
Yes. Now, granted, it's probably not going to give you guys immortality, but it'll be cool.
I mean, I'm pretty much already in.
You're about to get fucking.
You're effectively immortal. You were hit by a god and lived. That's
I'm
you know,
Oh.
deeply into a bromance with these guys.
And as he's walking, he's
that's
like,
very cool.
"I do appreciate all of the killing that you've been doing."
One of the worst.
Thank you for
Hey, Game respects game. And as you guys are going, this area, Valheim, is relatively safe while traveling in. Not all of the areas are. So you guys managed to get to Ida's Wood.
I mean, I'm with the god.
Yeah, you're also with Halvor, so everything's safe. But yes. Yeah, he walks with you guys to Ida's Wood. Not that you guys need an escort, but he suggested you guys eat some apples. Yeah.
We're bonding.
So as you guys get to Ida's Wood, it's a bunch of basically large apple trees.
That was small.
Have they even seen you? Like, has someone like accidentally stuffed on him
Yeah,
yet?
I imagine I've been dodging a lot of large.
Oh, yeah. Most people aren't that big. Like,
But they think that
Yeah.
they're small.
well, Algorn's like 10 feet tall, so.
So,
Yeah,
do you
they think
mean
that they're small.
I'm staying very clear of this.
I don't know.
do you mean large trees full of apples, or do you mean regular trees full of large apples?
Large trees full of relatively large apples.
So,
Nah, they, like,
James and the Giant Peach?
nah. Like,
Like,
big.
yeah.
But, like, you could still eat it pretty
Oh,
reliably.
no.
So,
Mello was a horse.
so as he's walking by, he's like, these apples are good, but you guys need the good ones. As you guys are walking, he's like, these apples are good, but you guys need the good ones. So he keeps walking, and finally you guys get to, you see this massive apple tree up ahead that looks to have golden apples on it. And as he's walking towards it, he's like, Ida! I got some friends I'm gonna give apples to, alright? And you see a relatively lithe woman kind of walk out, like, kind of with that kind of vibe. Like, she's used to dealing with him, and can I pass back? Sorry. She's a butt. She's like, oh, made some more friends again, have you, Halbjorn? Sure, you can give them my apples. They're not hard to make or anything.
I try to, like, seem sober as I can right now.
Hello, Floki. They're gods. They just know shit. You know how...
Radiant is the night.
Thank you.
And I'll take my own.
I am going to leave you all to that. Halbjorn, don't fuck up my tree. And she starts walking away, and Halbjorn's already, like, just shaking the giant tree. And a handful of apples falls down, and he's
Try like attempting.
give me a athletics or dexterity or something.
I'll do the same thing. I will sit there and just like I'll catch.
All right,
Oh no. 8.
8. You get clocked with an apple.
14.
14. You catch the apple.
17.
Catch the apple. But yeah, each of you can get a apple of Ida. If you consume the apple, your hit points, you basically roll for hit points again,
Wait, I get advantage.
and add that to your maximum hit points.
Oh, is this how you're grabbing this?
It's still only 10.
Huh?
Wait, I have advantage.
I
on
rolled
these
pretty
checks.
good.
And then,
So wait, it just gets rid of your old health and then you just reroll health again?
No, you just get another hit point die, basically,
Oh, one?
like as if you leveled up.
Out the rest of level.
I'm gonna
Yes.
eat that crap right
Yeah.
now.
I'm eating it.
All right, you all eat the apple,
D10.
and you see how Bjorn's just like just like he's got like 6 of them.
That's
Like,
all
is
of
that
them?
for, like, is
Huh?
that crazy?
What?
Is that all of the party dice? Like all 9 levels?
No,
You
no,
can't get.
no. Yeah, you just get one extra.
Okay,
So that's
yes.
like
that's more
raising.
Yes,
That's
So
like
it's
raising
eight.
your.
maximum hit points. Yes, and
Well,
this
then you
doesn't
roll-
stack. So if you guys eat
Yeah,
more
you
apples,
roll
it doesn't
for
stack. You guys are
You add that.
mortals, so it makes you better, but not like invincible.
I'm a D, right?
You should be.
I
Yes,
got 3.
says so. Right there.
I am.
Does this tree ever shed twigs, leaves, tiny
Sure.
branches?
What would you like?
I'll take up the 4th twig and cast Locate Object, looking for the biggest golden apple.
The biggest golden apple.
Still only get 1 extra hit die. Just said it doesn't stack.
Yes, the biggest golden apple would be at the tippy top of the tree.
All right.
Sure about that.
That's okay.
That depends.
I want to try and throw axe to get that. I can knock it down.
So this tree is like great tree size, so like thousands of feet tall.
Can't even see that.
So like how Bjorn was shaking this tree, and also realized that when he was shaking the tree, it was like fucking stupid. Like
Birds of apples falling.
Just
yeah, you well,
Under a pile.
when you getting domed by the apple actually kills you. But
Apple with
it also heals as it hits you, so you were fine. But yeah, so you can certainly try to get to the top of the tree. However, it would be not easy.
How many hit points?
80.
how do you would it be mad if I stab? Is that a bad idea?
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Three. Take a dagger and try to like.
Is it a regular dagger?
It's magical.
Oh, a magical dagger? Good.
It's like a plus.
Okay, the
Dagger breaks.
no, the magical dagger does not break. Give.
It looks like a stick of wood at first. It's a dagger.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just really wanted you to do the. I would take a regular dagger and just like, just like.
Do that first. I have a couple.
So you take your magical dagger and give me a strength check.
I have butcher's knives that add +1 to cutting skills.
So 14 plus 1 for the dagger. Perfect.
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. You get a vial of. Let's see. What is it?
Sap of life.
Eda tree sap.
Snowflake. Like the butterflies.
But not butterhead.
It's a pretty small amount of sap, just so you know.
It's ridiculous that they call this drink dry. It's not dry. At all. Very sweet.
Hey Ryan, did you lose one of my dice earlier? I'm pretty sure she did. It's one of my d6s.
You're using resin dye.
Oh yeah. Are you using the mushroom ones? Or?
Yeah.
They might not be balanced.
Ow.
Anybody else want to do anything while you're here?
Sap smell.
Sweet. It's also like a golden brown color.
I play the band.
Play
I
the
wonder if
banjo.
there's anything cool to make with like.
Grab a twig if you want.
Look for a twig and a grip.
Got a twig. A twig of the Ida tree.
I'll cast Summon Celeste. Oh, no, I don't. One reliquary worth at least 500 gold.
One, two.
Go.
Oh no. Reliquary.
Okay. So I have 6 d12 for hit die. That mean now I have 7.
Sure. Yes.
Oh, that increases another hit die too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Well, you should have 6. You should have 9 right now because you're what, level 8?
Oh,
Wait, what?
that's nothing.
What level are you?
I think we're both.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I'm level 8.
Then you should have 9 hit die right now because the apple gave you an extra one. And you should have 8 naturally.
It goes up each time.
You level up, yes. Hit dice, yeah.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Yes.
Really?
Nine.
Yeah, you get more dice. Yeah. It's that way you can actually heal for short rests. You know what I mean?
I didn't know.
Yeah, you guys don't really take short rests.
Is it a long travel to Muspelheim?
Goes, well, I'm not gonna head to Muspelheim, but you guys can head to. It's probably quicker if you get a ship and cross the lake.
Time works here. I think if I schedule.
Oh.
Remember.
Who's sending you back? Is someone sending you back? If you talk to my dad, he might be able to send you back a few seconds after you left.
Okay, I think.
Oh, actually, a raven actually lands on Halbjorn's shoulder, and the raven's like, let me know when you want to go back. You can stay here as long as you like. I will take you back to a few seconds after you left.
Stay so long to the.
You are very strong, right?
Who?
Talking to the god.
Who are just insulted. Literally, like, straight up
Picked you up,
insulted.
He picked you up with his hand like this.
Yes. You are very strong, right?
Yes.
If I
Do you
took
need
you,
a
if I
reminder?
gave you this half-plate armor and this pile of gold stuff, could you push the gold into the armor enough for it to stick?
Do you want the armor to be wearable still?
Not even a little.
I could make that into a ball that is metal and gold.
Even better. Just as long as you can put this
He just
holy
doesn't.
symbol in it as well.
So he just crushes it into a ball, and then he's like, and you just hear, as if like,
Perfect.
it's a little bent. What is the holy symbol of?
Just a Christian cross.
Oh, insult to injury.
Like hit, and he just drops like a chunk of like gold and steel.
Put my hand on it, it dissolves. Now I cast Summon Celestial. Because I've just created a golden reliquary.
Yeah, I also don't think
It is. It's a material component, not a focus component.
It doesn't.
That material
You
components are
still
consumed.
need it. It'll usually say because.
Yes,
So
which
you
is
still
consumed.
need
Cool.
it.
I like being wrong here.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
And I have
Gold, by the way?
yes.
Okay, good.
I have it fly up and
What
Wow.
is your celestial?
I
I'm not
believe
with him. I would like to.
I believe it's a Valkyrie because the holy symbol was one of this faith.
It would not be a Valkyrie. It's so a
They have to be able to
a
fly.
four-winged Pegasus appears.
Whoa. 4 rings. Where are they?
There's
Could you go and get that apple
two.
for me?
Yeah.
Right back 2 tiny ones.
Nope.
They just asked.
Actually, fly me up to get that apple.
The Valka Pegasus thing is like
A Valkysus.
a Valkasus. Yeah, there we go. And actually, Halbjorn also goes, "Oh, you want the big apple? I'm afraid Edith's probably not going to let you take the big one."
Well, Ida's not here, is she?
And now she is. She's
Hello,
like,
Ida.
She's like, "Yes, I'm not going to let you take the big apple, but I was going to say if you like."
I'll make it into a pie.
That
That I can
sounds
share.
very good, but that apple is for like people who are like followers of me.
Have any openings?
Taking applications. I'll multi-class right now.
How about get my attention in another way other than just showing up at my house?
That is more than fair. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, well, like,
I can't tell what he's saying, but I think that was cool.
I hate
I respect the
Hustle.
the gusto, but no.
Like I said.
She goes, "Halbjorn, I'm sure you and your friends have something else you want to go do, right?" And Halbjorn's like, "Got it! Let's go, guys!"
Is there anything you'd really like taken care of on the material plane? Requesting it. Request.
Yeah. Well, I haven't spoken with T-Doc in quite a while. How about you take this to him? And she takes out a vial with a golden liquid in it and tosses it to you.
As you command.
T-Doc?
T-Doc.
I'm so tempted.
Interesting
I'm
stuff.
so tempted.
Wait, you shotgun it.
I'm so tempted. Devil on the shoulder here. I will cast
I
Identify.
would not have trusted anything with this one. I don't want
It
to hear
is a godly remedy for joint pain.
I will find T-Dog.
He is the chieftain of the Frost Giants in the Nordic Isles.
Alright.
Along check.
What are you doing, Ryan? Didn't you say no more folks are stealing the phone of...
Yeah, but to be fair, we'd be letting her watch shows right now anyways.
But you could also watch...
You can find him in the castle of Göteborg.
Poppy's out there.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll turn something on for you that you can listen with volume to.
I'll even go to out there right now.
So when I get ability upgrades, can I put them like go over 20 or 20 to max?
20 is your max.
But then if I have gear that increases stuff,
You can go above 20 usually. Sometimes it specifies that it doesn't take you above a certain number, but
I am actively trying to be that friend to Halbjorn that, like, just lets him talk about himself, doing as much as he wants while I...
yeah, Halbjorn basically just, the whole time, he's just, like, imagine, like, the jockiest jock. That's kind of like what Halbjorn is.
And I'm, like, trying to be, like, that right-hand man.
Alright.
Just like his yes man.
Mm-hmm.
I have something written down here. Elemental control stone. What is that?
Elemental control stone. Is that specifically what it was called?
I'm the Riot. I'm the version of the hype man.
Yeah, I think so as well. I don't know if that lets you summon them or not.
Self, light, other elements.
If the stone is touching the ground, you can use an action to speak its command word and summon an earth elemental, as if you had cast the conjure elemental spell. The stone can't be used again until the next dawn.
How many elements are there?
In what sense?
You said that the Titan was of many elements.
Yes.
How
Earth,
many elements?
fire, air, water.
Earth,
Spirit.
fire, air.
Spirit.
Also spirit?
No.
What?
Huh? No.
They
Heart.
must do it
In what?
Captain Planet!
in, like...
I'm talking about Avatar the Airbender, right?
Yeah, I feel like spirits usually.
In
There
Avatar?
are spirits. I don't think there's a spirit element.
Hey, there is in, like, Legend of Korra.
Oh,
Like, the soul...
the spirit world.
Isn't there also one in,
That's
like,
how
the
the
dragon...
Avatar gets his
The
things.
Dragon King? The Dragon Prince?
These are just the four main
There's
elements
also
because,
a spirit one and...
well, this is just those four elements because, like, that's the four elemental planes.
Hey.
Where are you going?
Let me let the look in her eye.
All right. So Halbjorn is going to head back to Valhalla. You all can either follow him or maybe try to make your way to Muspelheim.
I was told to walk out the door. I'm walking out the door.
You are out.
You already walked out the door a while ago.
You are outside right now.
I meant the door that he's pointed to leave.
That happened a long time
A
ago.
long time ago.
Oh, so it was the same door.
You were inside at that point. You are outside now.
I am aware of this. I thought that one was a door back to the material plane and that one was a door out to the garden.
No, so just look at the map. You guys traveled
Gotcha.
a ways to
Okay.
get to where you are now.
I mean,
I
if
now
you thought that
understand.
you walked through that,
I did
That
not
was
think I walked
alright.
through that door.
Alright,
I
I'm
thought
gonna start
I was
the
brought
trip
to a
to
tree instead.
Burke's
you said that you were.
I said I was on my way,
Brooks.
and then I was grabbed by someone to do something else. Literally grabbed, picked up, and
start my
shoved
journey there.
towards apples.
All right. Do you want to try to get a boat?
Yes.
I
So
don't want to leave Hobbion.
I want my goods.
yeah, you're not going to get your fancy weapon if you don't.
You can stay and make a new
Muspelheim.
character.
I'll be
Ask him
back,
on a date.
bro.
Nods. He's like, I get it. Rook makes some good weapons, and he like takes his freaking greatsword and like just waves it around.
Hey, can't you anything well about?
I'm good, thank you though.
Alright.
If you keep doing the frickin' snide comments, you're gonna get fucking got.
Yes.
My character will laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you could survive another hit like that, could you?
Unless he misses.
It's Valhalla, you wake up again the next
Yeah.
morning.
I have 18 health.
He rolled low and still got you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe he rolls a natural 1.
He gets advantage on his attacks too.
Well, maybe he rolls 2 1s. Never know.
Or maybe you die.
Well, how low?
Or maybe he'll crit and you'll instantly get killed.
Right
Well,
here.
you still get resurrected.
Right now. He'll
Yeah.
die. Right here. Right
Bring your
there.
ass back after talking.
I will.
I am.
I very much feel like people get what's coming.
You eat people. What are you talking about?
They had it
Only
coming.
those that are weak enough to let me eat them.
They had it coming. They had it
Alright.
They really come all along. If you'd have seen it,
I
how
bet
could
you
you tell me that I was
wrong. It's a great musical.
The version that's Disney villains is also very good.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Prison Block Tango.
Alright, yeah, you get. The Drakar is a huge boat on the lake. But there is a small village where you could pick up a boat to take. They're the Einrinyar, so they're like the fallen warriors that if you die on the material plane and you're a worshipper of these gods, you end up here. If you die on the material plane and you're not really a worshiper of these gods, but like you're associated enough, you wind up in Helheim. Yeah. Or if you get killed by the weapons that Wodan just gave to the Wodenson cult, you also wind up in Helheim.
Oh, I'm going to have to kill all of them.
Well, you might wind up in Helheim.
Only if I...
Yeah, so easily enough, you guys go. They're just ships. And as you get on, like there are people there, but they literally don't even care that you get on the ship and take it. But single set.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Anything good?
I was wondering who Alex's jacket flannel.
Yeah, it's mine.
Owen now has a jacket that's very similar.
Ooh, she got it for me.
It's very skilled or what? I got it at Oscar. I didn't even go back and get I found it online. I only know what the store is because he actually has one to buy other.
All right. So, as you guys get on the ship and start traveling towards Muspelheim, see in about the center of the lake is a longship that is like beyond comprehension size. Your ship would get put onto the deck of this other ship, and like it would be tiny on the deck.
I can get wherever. I have boots of water walk across the hall.
You could, but there'd be sea serpents.
That bush.
In the realm of the gods,
Yeah, they brought him there on purpose.
so he wouldn't be on Earth.
Huh?
So he wouldn't be on Earth.
So they have stuff to kill.
That's sad.
It's like
They're dicks.
It's like a
This is well established.
Huh?
It'd be hard for me not to like run the lizard, serpent
The sea serpent?
that I come across.
It's an ancient sea serpent. So it's like kind of like a... They're like a dragon, kind of. Okay.
Dragons are cool too.
Yeah, they also have dragons here. All the chromatic ones. They didn't take the metallic dragons. So they're not complete dicks.
And they're
I'm
dragons.
sure their bloodthirsty nature will
This is switch shorts.
lend itself to that in time.
They have justifications. Everyone
Doesn't
does.
everyone?
Yep. All right. So if you guys want to just head straight to Muspelheim, basically the way this place works is you don't really like if you want to fight something, you'll find it. But if you don't want to fight something, you won't. It's not necessarily
A child.
huh? You want to fight a child?
Really, oh my gods, I bet that child would kick your ass.
You're the worst.
Yeah. You see. Like
Somebody say something about that?
I don't know.
I just heard a Discord thing.
I know. I that's probably not anything to do with this. But let's see. A demigod, Albion Sons shows up. He's an adult. Kicks your ass.
Good lord.
Gonna kick your butt all the way back to the.
A newborn.
A newborn baby.
Comes up, tries to fight me.
Honestly, I thought about it. If they had a nursery, if we could like take one of their kids
Oh my
to
god.
raise it as ourselves, then we would have like a little god with us.
You think
Oh
you
my-
could outrun the gods?
I mean, I am a rogue. I don't know.
I think they can tell where you are just naturally.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just a thought.
I don't think.
Where?
In the realm of the gods.
Okay. Well, you guys are heading to Muspelheim. So, all right, you're there now.
The small desert of Edeheim?
Edeheim, yep. But yeah, you pass through Edeheim pretty quickly. End up in Muspelheim. Very hot, lava everywhere. But you hear the clang of Brooks Forge as you approach. You walk in and you see basically there is a very large man. His skin is actually like black, like soot. He's not covered in soot. He's just like that color naturally. And he looks over briefly, and you see that
like
his eyes.
He himself was forged.
Yep. He looks over quickly, and you see that his eyes look like red coals almost. And then he like acknowledges that you guys are there, but then keeps like hammering on the thing that he's hammering on. It looks like it is a chest piece that he's really working. And he goes, "Hello there. I was told that some of you get things, apparently."
Yes.
It's an honor to meet you.
I know.
I don't really use weapons, but I am constantly in the market for shovels, picks, instruments of
Did I get
creation.
it?
Wogan said he already did a thing for you.
Oh, lovely!
Yeah, you don't get double.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, I was like, did I get 2 things?
If I don't, that's okay.
Do you have any gloves possibly you could make me?
What do you want him to do?
Increase my dex.
How would a glove do that?
Dexterity, I don't know. Dexterity, I don't know, man. Boots, maybe? I don't know. Anything that can increase my dex?
Sorry, you're using in-game terminology in universe, and it's throwing.
Can make me any more agile? Is that better?
That's much better.
Make your fingers move faster.
Holy shit.
Yes. That right there.
The gloves of dexterity.
No, boots of swiftness.
Oh.
Where's my
Ooh.
phone?
Oh.
Is that my phone?
That sounds
Yes.
good.
Okay, he goes, boots that make you faster. Here, look at these. And he throws you some boots of
do they do?
swiftness. Dexterous. While wearing these boots, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. Quick-footed. While wearing these boots, your walking speed is doubled. Evasive. When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage while wearing these boots, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and only half damage if you fail. Peak condition. While wearing these boots, you have proficiency in the following skills: athletics and acrobatics. If you already had proficiency, it becomes expertise. Haste. As an action, you can be under the effect of the haste spell. While under the effect of the haste spell from this item, your walking speed is not doubled again, but all other speeds are as normal. You must maintain concentration for this effect to remain active, and it lasts up to the duration of the spell. The magical item regains use of this effect at dawn.
Yeah, I need to take a picture of this, because that's a lot to write down.
Yes, it is.
Probably find it on the.
It's a homebrew item, I think, but it's pretty cool. I like it. It is pretty intense.
Yeah, it is very intense.
It does require attunement.
I don't care.
I hope so. Jesus.
And then let me think about that, because I might end up taking 1 or 2 of those away, because that's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But you're also getting it from a god, so I don't know. Because Ilya, what else does yours do other than give you like +3 to your spell attack and save throw?
He answered a lot of my questions.
Okay.
That was all.
I'm trying not to give like one person too much good shit. You know what I mean? I want it to be equally good.
Seems up to +6 on a magic item. That's
Yeah.
pretty.
That is.
It's plus what was already there. It's not just a +6 from the start.
I can outrun anything, I think. If I just concentrate on haste,
Well, so haste doesn't double your speed again, is what it
I
says.
can just dash multiple times then.
Yeah.
So I can dash 2 times.
Yeah.
So I'd be traveling 210 feet.
Yeah.
Every 4 seconds.
And if
6
you take
seconds.
if you take 2 levels in a row, you can do it more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh
'cause you can
my
also do it as a
gosh.
bonus action.
You should
God.
take 2 levels in a row.
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it.
All right. He's like, all right. Anybody else?
I want a long sword.
A long sword?
Yeah.
What do you want it to do?
I don't know. Can you make it do anything cool, like from the hells or anything?
I can make it catch people on fire.
That would be cool.
All right. So he takes out a piece of just steel, and he puts it on an anvil, and he hits it one time, and now it's a broadsword. And he goes and he dips it in lava, and he takes it out, and it's just fucking flaming, and he hands it to you. And so it is a +3 longsword, and it does the normal longsword damage, an additional 4d6 fire damage on every hit.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Because it's on fire.
And it is the
Was the joke.
let's see, a Muspelheim longsword. And then he goes back to hitting this chest plate a bunch of times.
Thank you, Mr.
Anytime. Well, not really. This one time.
If we find another god and bring them back to
Do
life,
we know if there's any weaknesses or non-immunities to Titans?
Well, they definitely need to get hit by magic, so that's
Yes, but
one of
what?
them.
Is, like, are they immune to certain kinds of magic?
it sounds like they're immune
Probably
to
all
earth,
know.
air.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're immune to the elemental stuff, but like
Like, what is the best kind of extra damage to them?
force would probably be good. I don't think
Radiant?
poison would because poison that's not a living thing. You know what I mean? I would avoid necrotic.
Oh,
Force would probably be pretty good.
radiant.
Radiant could, yeah. It might not necessarily do extra damage, but would do the normal amount of damage. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna try to hit it with necrotic. It's my bread and butter.
I mean, it would probably get hit by necrotic.
I know what I want.
What do you want?
I want 2, like, double-sided, double-bladed
Okay.
hand axes.
Okay.
They're chained together.
Okay.
With like about 3 or 4 feet.
Okay.
Plus 3 that does extra force too.
So, battle axe nunchucks.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right. So he goes over. He's like, all right. He hammer. He grabs some chain and just
Is
like
there any way to also have them like
come back to you.
specifically attuned to me? Like they won't work for other people.
Well, so stuff like that requires attunement. So like in order for it to do the extra damage, you need to be attuned to it.
Okay.
So that takes like an hour. So no one can just pick it up.
You
I mean-
soul bound it to
If it could
pick
come back
Loki
to me,
up
that'd
and hit
also
with the
be
hip.
cool.
Huh?
If it could come back to me, that'd also be cool.
Sure.
Wait, you're gonna throw it?
Uh,
I might have to swing it at some point.
so you have.
Or if I drop it.
What do you want this
Ah.
item to be called? Because I don't have a good name for it right
This
now.
item will be the Brethren Blaze.
The Brethren Blades.
That is a very good name.
All right. Yeah. You got the Brethren Blades. Yeah. So
How do you
It-
spell breath?
BRETHREN. Brethren.
There's an E. Or brethren.
So, question here.
Oh. Brethren. BRETHREN. I added me.
Sounds like a
Brethren.
Wait, can I make my thing
Right,
so
right.
that it can't out of my hand? Like by hitting me? or
Yeah,
something?
can't be disarmed.
Yeah.
I'll have it disadvantage on disarming attack.
Okay.
Thanks.
So, question here. If I already have advantage on dexterity 7 throws and I have haste, another advantage on dexterity 7?
You can't stack advantage like that.
Double bladed hand axe.
I think I have an idea. Working on the some artificers on the material plane, and we didn't have time to fit everything in there, and I open up my ethereal chest and pull out this big sky stone and grab this jar of her elemental out of my backpack. We didn't have time to fit everything in there. I don't know if you could somehow view these into or could move freely.
He actually stops hammering this for a little bit and actually walks over and looks at this for a while and he goes, "Huh, this is pretty cool.
Thank you. It's not entirely
Do you just want it to fly? Is that what you're going for?" Or?
wonderful, yes. If possible.
He goes, "All right, let me see this sky stone." So he picks it up real quick and he goes and breaks it, and he has a graviturgy.
Oh,
Note of
that was in
power?
there the whole time?
Yeah,
God damn it.
and he goes, "Oh, I don't think I need that. Well, what do you want with the air elemental?"
I don't know. Planning on fly around, push air.
That's a good
Theoretical.
All right, that's a good idea. So he takes that too, and he takes one of its arms, and it currently has one arm, both hands. He takes one of them and kind of reforms it into what looks like a gun barrel almost, and he just kind of shoves the air elemental in there, and then he takes the note of power, and he fashions what looks like a jetpack, and just adds that to the back of it. So now it has a flying speed of 30, and it also has an elemental cannon on the side.
Okay.
So this thing can absorb elemental damage and then shoot it back out. So right now it's loaded with a basically cyclone attack loaded ahead. So once it shoots that once, it's done, and it has to reabsorb something. And it can only absorb one thing at a time. I'll give you more details on what that all is.
I also need to redesign this thing because it doesn't really work right now.
What do you mean?
I can't use actions or anything. I just have to.
Oh.
Yeah, these are like really good weapons, and I don't see myself ever really needing another weapon.
You get some boots, man.
No.
She already got a weapon.
No, I got a weapon.
I should have asked where to find more nodes.
I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that I can do as trade. I can also get something that can help my AC to like 20.
Yeah, what weapons do you have now?
I have a +1 magical warhammer and a +1 battle axe.
You have a plus. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a +2 great axe.
That's something, but like.
I also have a dwarven blunderbuss with 20 slugs and 20 shot.
Yeah, that's cool. That's not cool to this guy, you know what I mean?
I have 1 sky medal. Healing, I have... I forget. Did I give you an are you wearing the Bahir hide? I'm wearing dragon scale. Ooh! If I give him the dragon scale or hide armor, and maybe something else, could he just upgrade it, maybe? Yeah, can you see a 20? Plus, there we go.
Hey, man. You wouldn't happen to have more of these, here.
Yeah. Trying to think. Tell you what. If you give up a node, I'll give you a fancy thing, but I don't. Like, the +2 things, like, to him are, like, nothing, you know what I mean? Which one
Is
do you
that
want?
+2?
Both
Oh,
the
+2.
spell and the... Well, the spell one doesn't really matter. I just need that character sheet one.
I also have a mantle
Is there any of that hard-
spell resistance.
That kind of
I don't
paper.
know if I do. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah.
That's
Thank you. This is
Ancient
so...
Nordic sword.
I know. That's why I wasn't gonna give you one off the rip.
No.
They're so much better, but you specifically asked, so I was like, all right.
So, we'll buy some of this paper. So.
We have enough of it. I get it from work.
You don't have another one, do you? Sorry.
You said the ballot for the subject.
Here you go, Kenzie.
Andy, do you want one too? Yeah, you can copy all the stuff on there.
Well, we used
Yeah,
a bunch
check
of
back.
Oh, this
Come on,
hard
guys.
working. We don't. We used a bunch of our moves of power to unleash.
There you go.
Yeah, we should take inventory on how many of those we got.
You still have the luck one.
No, that one's being used right now.
The luck one's getting made. Yeah, into something.
So we
The
don't
lightning one, I don't think you've used.
No, we used the lightning one
For what?
to
Right.
unleash.
bring back the bot.
Forgive the gods.
What
We have-
one did you have, Ilya, that you were trying to use?
Cold.
Yeah,
Cold.
we have
I just
one
gave that back.
lesser cold.
2 colds,
They gave it back.
poison, lightning.
So you have it,
Or not,
then you can hand it over.
Yeah, but I have to ask everyone though.
But
So let's cold.
you can
Absolutely not now. Go ahead.
I don't know what to need them for.
ask it
Yeah.
in character, and I will
like the
absolutely say
heat,
yes.
So I'm required.
Would it be okay if I trade or use this to get better armor?
Or sooner or later.
Better than just sitting in the pouch.
They're here to be used.
You could turn it into like a permanent armor bag of this or something.
That would be cool, actually.
Or a
Armor
temporary
of
one.
amethyst?
Armor of Agathis, yeah. So
It's-
basically, you have armor that, with a bonus action, you can have ice shards cover it, which give you temporary hit points. Anytime someone hits you, they take the amount of temporary hit points in damage because they hit you. So, like, let's say it gives you, like, 10 temporary hit points. If someone hits you, they take 10 damage because they hit you. 10.
That? Yeah, that. Can I give it this little second?
Yeah.
Cold.
He goes, all right, you owe me one. And he,
How do I catch? How do I pay you back?
you'll find that out later.
Okay,
Uh,
I
he-
love you.
He basically crushes it into your chest, and your armor just into your chest piece. And actually, you see in the center of it now is a glowing blue crystal, and it just feels cold for a second, and then you actually realize, like, oh, I'm not cold anymore. You are now immune to cold damage.
Okay, what should I write down? Is what I have.
It's +3 dragon scale armor.
Scale.
Plate armor. So you have an AC of 21 now, I think.
How does it work?
You're immune. It's 18 plus 3. So.
18 plus 3.
Wait, it's armor?
Yeah.
A barbarian can wear armor?
I
thought
up to
not
medium. Not plate.
Yeah, it's scale.
Well, it's dragon scale, so I think that it's plate mail, but it counts as medium, I thought.
Not for Rod, but you are GM and you get to say that.
How you want?
So is that not really?
+3 scale?
That's not a thing.
18 base. That's Dex. Dex.
Dragon scale mail. Oh, it's scale mail. It's not plate.
Scale 15. It's 2. Max.
Okay, +2 max, so it's but it's +3, so you have 20 AC, not 21. Because you have at least +2 dex, right?
I have a +2 dex.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you have an AC of 20. Yeah.
I had 17 before.
You were resistant to cold damage. Now you're immune to it. It has the same properties of regular dragon scale mail, which I think you already wrote down, or did you not?
Alright, hang on. I already wrote down the normal. You know, I was cold resistant.
Immune. Yep.
And I can sense one of white dragons within.
Yep. And
I
now,
can do that too. We don't care.
now you also have
You can just sense a dragon.
I have advantage on everything about dragons.
you also have
Oh wait, actually it's 30 miles. I can sense when they're within 30 miles.
you also Hellfrost armor. Write that on there.
Hellfrost?
Hellfrost armor. Yeah.
Hellfrost?
Hellfrost. HELFROST. Hellfrost.
That's so.
So as a bonus action, you can charge your armor with. Basically, you gain 10 temporary hit points.
10 temporary?
And then anyone who does a melee attack against you takes 10 cold damage. That hits. So if they hit you...
I
As
don't
long as you
think
have
I
the
know how to
temporary
spell
hit
melee.
MELEE.
And
MELEE.
oh, there's no
Correct.
melee attack against what?
They take 10 cold damage.
Take 10.
And then if someone like hits you and they do like 6 damage, you still have the 4 temporary hit points, and then if they hit you again, they've taken 10 cold damage on the first hit and 10 cold damage on the second hit. So that's another thing. As long, yeah, at when you have the temporary hit points.
You have I do that bonus action each turn if I choose to.
You can only have 1 charge at a time, but
What I mean is like
yeah. Let's say you could do that
if they get rid of all those hits
3 times per day. You can do that.
Bonus action each time?
Yeah, bonus action each time.
Nice. That's 30 extra hit points per day.
Yeah.
That's like 6 apples.
That's a lot for a barbarian.
Yeah.
I feel up to taking on a Titan.
Yeah, you're a barbarian that has 20 AC, which is nuts. And then you also have immunity to cold damage and all this other shit. Yeah. You guys are ridiculous. But
Hey,
it's
we're
my
trying
fault.
to take on a Titan, so like
You guys aren't even at the part of the campaign where that would be a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just found out where to fix that.
I know, you guys might just, like, go do the thing before the thing. Yeah.
That's why I asked.
There are supposed to be 3 acts. You guys are just about to enter Act 2.
Look, we can do Act 2 after we finish Act 3. It wouldn't be the first time I've had players do an entire book backwards. Isn't it beautiful? I'm not happy I'm having to drive in it, but it's pretty to look at.
Right. Stuff.
No one will pass my saving throws. No one.
What's your DC then?
Let's see.
Probably
It's
stupid.
8 plus 3 plus 5, so that was already 16. 22.
But I've now learned what I'm gonna do.
What? Just run away?
Shoot
Just to be,
people,
like,
run away
clear.
far enough so they can't hit me.
Just to be clear, Ida, like, wasn't at all into me, right?
My suit would be like a +1 arcane focus.
You had to shoot your shot. You had to try.
Huh?
My suit have like a plus ability because it's like a. It works as like an arcane focus.
Oh, he touched it. It's a +3.
Hell yeah.
Women are like shore by the ocean.
What?
Oh, that's one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Slowly I'll erode them.
Wow.
It's called determination.
It's called cockiness.
Called motivation. Motivation times determination over time.
You turned it into a formula. Oh goodness.
Alright. Any other things you all want to do while you're in? Isgard?
I want to go hang out with my buddy again.
Get out of materials to swim.
To make your
Yeah, to
suit
make
even
stuff.
cooler?
And if you can get one of them to like you a little bit,
I think probably really likes me.
that would
He
be.
complimented me on how I
Is that
killed so many things in his name. And now I get to show off my new weapons to tell me, like, look at all the things I can kill now. Want to go test these out?
Be like, look, I can throw it and it comes back.
It's not even a throwing weapon, but it can do that.
Does it work like a bolo? Because it's got 2.
Yeah. Which that just sounds like I wouldn't want it to come back, but
The handles come back. I'll catch them.
The handles come back. The axe blades stay.
Dull and
Man,
towards
Can I have a
the
spell
Oh,
sheet? Just
yeah, I
so
know.
regular spell sheets are right. Like,
I'm not trying to ruin a cool thing for you. I'm just thinking what would be funny.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's like trips.
Yeah.
Just right.
I know.
Just like
'cause
takes
this
out
is
my
like
legs.
so.
About to fall in half is a
Woo!
so much.
do you want a 1 made up cardstock?
Sure.
I take it, and
Do you
then
have an
I
extra pencil
do jump
somewhere
rope
by
with
any
it.
chance? Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate
You want a spell sheet too, Dylan?
I'll use it. I don't.
Okay.
Got
Yeah, but, like,
99 problems,
inventory
but
sheet.
monkeys ain't one.
I don't think I do.
Like the extra input. It's right in the back.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have multi-attack defense. So if you hit me again, I would have had +4
We're
ACs.
primates.
Yeah,
Would have had
yeah, we are
27
primates.
AC.
All right.
Out, what you yell for? Lay back. Can't believe I didn't find out Avril Lavigne slaps until 2012.
Slaps.
It's really great.
Not Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne might actually be dead.
I don't think Avril Lavigne's dead.
No, and then replaced.
That's that is a rumor that she enjoys hearing.
Honestly, since she started dating Tyga, I actually
Like
That's
her
so
voice
the case
changed.
for it.
Her voice changed. Her
No, it didn't.
style changed.
The
Her
style did
style's
change.
exactly
But
the same.
you're
pretty
allowed-
much. She still
No,
wears those big sweatshirts.
no,
Sneaker
no.
girl.
Her original stuff compared to hey you, I don't like your boyfriend. Very different.
You mean she was
Okay.
like more grungy?
Yeah, she was way more grungy and real, and now.
I really liked her 2016 album.
But
Keep my
I don't
head
believe
above
it's
water.
actually.
Well, in that case, the person who's been there the longest is the person I like.
No, I liked her original.
The newer stuff felt deeper to me.
Because life's like this. What?
The 2016 onward.
She wants to go home. Nobody's home.
What's spellcasting ability based off of?
For
Broken
Rogue. For Rogue.
Uh-huh. And
Are you
there's
arcane
another
text?
ballad like that released
No, I don't think I
weirdly
have
for the
any.
show.
I have these
Tim
though.
Burton.
Those are just
Alice in
yeah. Those are
Wonderland
just based on.
which
But I don't,
don't
so I don't
observe
think
that
any
song.
of this
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was another
That's all that-
power ballad in 2016. She still does.
So I think
really
they're all
deep
just
music.
cantrips.
It's not all. Hey, I can be your girlfriend. I think you just haven't listened to anything
Might
since
be
then.
Somebody find.
Prisma
Yeah.
or
I know the music.
should be.
It's a good song.
Someone find me. Anybody out there?
Yes, she still writes stuff like that.
No.
She does both.
If you want to rotate all of them so that you
You
can
don't
actually see
know
what
because
they
you
are.
have no try.
Still, if you listen to her talk, and her like.
Or Alex, do you wanna grab the
original,
player's
like,
handbook real quick?
you love stuff compared to her talk
Since you can
now,
actually see.
very different. No.
No, it isn't. I've heard her interviews since 2016.
For who?
Devin was going to look up
Should
what
say.
tiefling.
Tried to do a different thing for a while, and then she vanished for a while, and then she. Yeah, artists go through evolutions. Ah, that's a thing artists do.
No, I think she died.
You're allowed to think that.
I'm not even gonna look it up right now. What are we doing?
That's what I was asking you guys.
I was
And you
saying
started
that
to
I
talk
wanted to
about
go.
Talk about Avril Lavigne.
I said I wanted to go show off my new weapons to hobby with.
You did say that, yeah? So that means you want to go back to Valhalla.
I'm gonna do a risk. And then get hit by Hellbear again.
I have an offer to make to Odin Allfather. If I'm stuck here while waiting for my party to do what things they like to do anyhow.
They did say
Okay.
that you could go home whenever you want, so probably just let the raven know.
Yeah, I think I'll make an offer on that. Odin Allfather. If you can give me the location, Odin Allfather. If you can give me the location of every god fragment left in your domain, I will retrieve them all, and half will be yours.
You say God Fragment. Are you talking about the Nodes of Power?
I am.
Nodes of Power are everywhere, and, like,
They're
And you
there
see
on
all.
purpose.
Tell me where they are, where I can find them. I will bring you half.
you'd be... I don't think you'd want to get them all. Because they don't... Like, the ones I would want you to bring me aren't the ones that belong to me. They're the ones that belong to other gods.
Half of the ones that I get, I will bring to you.
Well, basically the way you look for it is, if you go to a place and it has a temple, then it probably has Node of Power inside of it.
And sometimes we find them under crypts that no one's using anymore.
Those ones are more rare. You probably could get one in each of those crypts, but believe it or not, those will all be gods that are, like, in my realm.
Give me a
Unless
map,
you go to a different area.
and I will acquire some number of them, and half of those will be yours.
Tell you what, I'll have a raven follow you guys around every time you're near a node of power. Caw!
I offer a handshake.
All right.
They're just random.
I don't know if he wants to shake your
random
hand,
crows all over the place. Just,
but
all
he
the
does
time.
toss a raven at you.
Then I will simply bow deeply at the waist. Thank you.
What is your person that gives you power to? That's what I want to know, DM.
What?
Whether they gonna think of you working for another god.
Are you trying to switch your patron? Is that what your goal is?
No. If I have to, I will, but that's not what I'm doing at the moment.
Okay. I mean, right now, Kroop doesn't know what's going on because he doesn't have eyes here. So he doesn't know. But, like, he probably would eventually find out if you start giving a bunch of nodes of power to Wodan.
I just mean I have to pay him off too.
If you give half of them to Wodan, the other half to Kroop, then
You should run.
then you're square.
Should have asked if there was something that he really wanted to get in exchange for that ending. You just won though or something.
I'm already doing a favor for Ada.
You show your axes to Halbjorn. He thinks it's cool.
Sweet. What happens if you die?
Just die, and
No,
then
I'm talking to Halbjorn.
goes, I'm pretty sure all the people I killed just come back. I wouldn't know. I've never died.
Fix that.
If Halbjorn dies here, he just dies.
Okay.
Yeah. You die on your own plane when you're...
That is a good point. Thought this was his dad's. Oh.
Yes, but it's his plane. It's all of their planes, you know what I mean?
Have you ever thought of making?
Why would I do that?
So you don't have to keep shadow.
I'm not. I'm taller.
Oh, you stupid!
This guy's energy.
Not gonna lie, I like it too.
Nobody on this plane deserves to live.
Does anyone
Wow.
on any plane
I
deserve
didn't
to
say
live?
that out loud.
No, you already said it. You didn't specify beforehand.
I'm specifying it
Six,
now.
six berserkers jump you.
I'm specifying it now. I've been very polite.
They kill you in 3 hits.
They know what they're about. No one seems to know what you're about. You're just in it for yourself.
That's not true. Everything that I do is for the greater good of all of our kind. More than you
How?
can say for gods.
How is what you do for the greater good?
I do what's ever good for
Name
me.
one thing you've done in the name of mankind.
Name one thing I've done.
The name of
Name
mankind.
one thing that I've done. And I
Try
will
to turn dead thingy.
dredge work, ocean rescue, surveying the floor,
No,
cranes.
but you haven't done those things.
That's what I would have done with it.
I don't know if I believe.
Only known me for a few days.
And in those days, you have stolen a note of power.
I
And
asked.
tried to
I asked.
Yes, wrong.
You didn't have it at the time.
Also, you didn't ask to use it.
I asked for it. If you ask for a thing, you're going to use the thing.
Well, I thought you were about to use it to free the fucking god at the bottom of the ocean.
You
I already had
Not to
other
resurrect the
things.
Kraken.
I didn't resurrect it. I turned it into a
Oh,
tool
you're
for
certainly
people to
trying.
use. Everything fundamentally ties back to resource distribution and resource extraction. People need things to live, and I'd like people to have better lives through the free labor of the dead.
seems though more like you want to have a better life through the free will.
If I wanted that, I could have stayed at home, rich and happy.
Do
you were rich.
Instead,
How
I
are you
look
gonna get dead bodies at home?
graveyards. Battlefields. I had an officer's commission.
All of these people that died probably have their own gods protecting them.
Protecting their souls, not their corpses. What's left behind is useless unless it's used.
I don't know. I feel like there's gods of the dead that look over graves.
Yes, monsters that deny us what we're due.
What entitles you to other people?
Calling.
It's not theirs anymore.
It's not yours either.
They're
It's
not
more theirs
using
than it
it.
is yours.
They're in another plane of existence. They're happy. They're fine.
Maybe they care about what happens to their body. It was theirs to begin with.
They lost that right when they died.
No one gave you the right.
I did. What right do you
I'm
have to
saying-
kill everyone you killed? You took it.
What I'm saying is there are other people that might fight you on that. And not just let you.
I know, that's why I had to run away from home. It did not work out there. Fucking zealots.
Having an ethical argument during a D&D game about the
That's-
ethics of the D&D characters.
Most of my D&D
Would it be
games.
the first time? I've seen it before.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I think it's a...
This isn't. I don't do this for me. I don't tie my soul to a daemon for me. I'm going to go to hell when I die. I'm going to have a miserable life. But if this pays off, millions of people are going to have better lives because of what I've done.
I say the same thing about killing all humans.
Wait,
What? Oh.
which is the same thing?
You are on his level.
He sucks. He sucks really bad.
But you do too.
I
You just
don't want-
can't see it because you are you.
I
I'm
don't
an
want to
elf.
go
I don't
around
know.
killing people. I just want to go around using bodies that no one's using anymore to give other people a better
Because
life.
humans
Because
committed
you
genocide
don't think
on my
that their
family.
value on their previous body has
So
any
a good way
actual
to solve
value.
genocide.
Because
And
it
matters
doesn't.
to them.
No, it doesn't. They're you over there. You with the chicken
What's it
leg
called?
and the mug of ale.
It's called
An entire crowd of people.
Like three guys look at you at the same time.
Like
Hey.
three-quarters of them.
like in itself, a wedding ring has no actual value.
Exactly.
But it means something to the people who own them.
Oh yeah, I still have a cult.
That is still value.
And once they die,
That's nasty.
it's willed on to someone
They're
else
owning it
because it had
some
value.
people. Some people.
Monsters.
If it doesn't have actual worldly value, it can still
If a
have.
rich man buries his wealth with him in his death, he is just denying others. He is nothing better than a dragon. Hoarding.
I don't think taking one ring with hoarding.
No, it explicitly is not. But the metaphor extends.
What I'm saying is, something.
Do you give a damn about what happens to your corpse now that you're fat and happy in Isgard?
Do you care what?
Wait, are you
happens to
actually
their
asking
body
some
anyway?
random guy?
I am asking some random dead guy if they care what happens to their corpse now that they're not using it anymore.
Oh, my corpse got burnt on a big boat with all my shit.
They're the worst!
Okay. Then will it not bother you at all if when you die, your corpse then gets used for pleasure of another person?
I mean,
That sounds kind of bad when you put it that way. It just sounds
that's
like
what they're
kind
into.
of-
That won't bother you at all.
As long as that's
I
not
said
why
So
they
then
killed me.
mutilating your body,
No, not really. It's not me anymore.
but it was yours.
It was. Now it belongs to someone else.
I'm just gonna go back and train my green hoods.
Goodbye! You won't be missed!
Well, you would actually teleport back to the
Underwater?
Kraken's lair, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Well, you'd have
Okay.
be able to breathe underwater
This
again.
person
Alright,
is
Who's someone
ideologically
you
consistent.
hate more than any?
I don't think,
I-
Luxor! The man who put Lucius in charge of the afterlife.
Okay, will it not bother you?
Literally, the two biggest gods are the ones she has the biggest beef with.
Will it not bother you at all?
Dyren and
Sorceress
Luxoth and Dyren are the two
body
gods
as
she has the biggest beef with.
fleshlight?
What
God.
he uses it for won't bother me. That he's using that he's the one using me bothers me. It's
But
why
you don't get to choose because you're dead.
Not really, no. That's what happens when you're dead. You leave things behind for other people to use. And hopefully, if you built up a community, you'll have people who can make sure you're put to good use. I'd love to keep my body farming after I'm gone, so that the people I liked can eat.
Yeah, what about the guys in the Andes who haven't eaten? They would have died. They would have died without it. I just watched the movie about them.
Think this is something different.
It's the same thing.
Not really, no. Once you're dead,
They
you're
were
a resource.
surviving already.
Exactly,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
They had to use the body to survive.
Did they die already, or did they kill them?
Yeah,
They
that
were
is an
already
important
dead.
distinction.
Yeah, it's not like they murdered.
I'm not
they
going
were
around
already dead.
murdering
And they
people
didn't
for their
like
corpses.
doing it either.
Kraken excluded. I do
They
feel
How did
badly
this
about
get on
that.
this topic? I wonder.
I do feel badly about murdering the Kraken for its corpse. But, in our defense,
Well, in theory,
it
you
was
did it
trying
to
to
save
kill
the
us
god.
at the time.
Look, I don't have an issue with eating people.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I have an issue in blaming all dead bodies as your own property.
Not mine, other people's. I'm just a pioneer in the field.
Just
Others will come
pioneer.
after me.
Hey, honey, what's up?
You have a good nap?
No, it's
I feel eyeballs.
Oh, look, you even seem happier, Bjorn. Naps are good.
The two that he wanted to choose from are in that container right there. Right there.
Anything I try to do, you try to twist to evil. When you've seen me only for a couple of days, only trying to help people. I fought along your side.
I don't think you're.
I
Thank
don't
you.
think you are, as do not get confused.
But they're not here anymore. It's not them.
From the party. Did you see how I asked for the specific purpose for the cold know the power?
I did take it. I did take that note, and I will be clearer in the future.
That you do.
See?
If this is the primary juncture of our struggle here, then I take the note, and I am sorry, and I will ask more clearly going forward.
Okay.
You guys should hug it out.
I don't think we're there yet.
I don't think either of our characters want that.
Not at this time. It would be cool if there's an arc that takes it there, because enemies to friends is a great trope, but that is not where it's at the moment. That has to happen first.
That how Bjorn, I'll hug him all day.
I also like how antithetical these people are to like everything you're about.
Yeah.
Like you ask the guy like, what'd you do with your body when you died? And he's like, oh, I put it on a boat with all my shit and we caught it on fire.
There was no inheritance for anyone you left
Just a
behind.
question. When it burnt, did all those things appear in this realm for you?
No,
No.
I thought they would, but they weren't there. Fucking close.
We'll do it again, though. It looks great.
No,
Memorable.
it was more just for the.
Power?
It was more for just to do that. Yeah.
Everyone here is terrible.
Okay, you know what though? Like, Egyptian gods believe that they take their stuff with them when they die, so like, are they bad for taking it with them when they die in their bodies?
From their perspective, no. From the perspective of everyone who understands that they were wrong, absolutely yes.
Are they wrong in this realm? Or do they get to take their shit?
I think we just established that.
Well-
It didn't go with them.
Well, yeah, but this is a Nordic realm.
Alright, fair enough.
Maybe
Oh, are you
rules
talking
are
about
different.
the Egyptian ones or whatever?
Yes.
Do they take their shit?
I mean, it's
Do they
clearly
get to
still
keep their
there.
shit?
Yeah, I think so.
So wait, does that mean the shit is copied?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So now there's 2 shit, and they get to keep it, and we get to keep it.
Yeah, but
Well,
you
also-
don't get to take it from the other realm.
Well, so
Probably can't take
technically,
it.
if you end up killing their mummy, you also kill them. So,
Oh. Well, we'll just have to lock that sarcophagus real tight then.
so like when you, as Siren went and killed that mummy lord or whatever, you were snuffing out some dude in like,
Well, we didn't kill him. But that he was like,
yeah, but unless you do a specific
coming back
thing,
to it.
you broke his heart, didn't you, or no?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Pretty sure that's basically how it works.
I
What,
might
did
have.
you just flirt and ghost?
Huh?
You just flirt and ghost?
No, wait, I'm confused.
Break his heart,
Oh,
Yeah.
flirt and then ghost him?
no, she killed him.
Oh my.
So rude.
Hey, I got some pretty cool shit out.
Yes, you took 3
This was a different character.
Fair enough. Are you okay? Those are great gauges.
Finally up to a 00.
I don't know what that means, but you're excited,
It's
so
the
that's good.
size.
Excellent.
It's the planet I'm staying at because I was told that.
Not gonna just golf ball your ears.
No, I don't want that. I was thinking about going to half-inch, but 00 is fine.
All right. Anybody have anything else they want to do?
Come back and destroy this place when we reach level 20?
That's a vanilla. I think.
Vanilla?
Oh,
Yeah, she's
now.
great.
Oh, that's cream. Frosting.
I got the vanilla because
It's white.
I saw one that was brown on top and white bottom
Mm.
and was like that.
Okay.
Industrial base to provide equal opportunity to all.
We're still going.
Calm down, green hood guy.
Necromancy communist.
I don't want to hear it come from you, Mister. All right. So how much gold is my green hood encampment making?
Yeah. So we can supply the green hood more. None of the money goes to me. You know how much money I spent on that green hood? You know how much money I got from it? 0. And guess what? The animals have a refugee to go to now.
A refuge, you mean?
They have a refugee. One guy.
That's what I thought.
All right. Are you guys done with Isgard? Oh shoot! I didn't prep the Kraken lair.
I just kind of like whisper.
Give me the
under
Dungeon
my
Master's
breath
Guide.
We're not gonna stay there, are we?
No, but you're gonna get all the gold. Shit.
Oh.
before leaving. Just like kind of
Dungeon Master's Guide.
do a turn back and like whisper under my breath.
I think it's.
Alex, Dungeon Master Guide, so you can actually, because you can read what titles are. Sorry.
Back
Horse is the
right
third
before
one.
like returning to
Or
our
second
realm.
Halbjorn's just moving his pecs up and down.
I'm just like. So.
Oh, Dungeon Man.
What did you think I said?
I don't.
Why wouldn't you ask?
I mean, I just it processed in my head and I got it and I forgot what you asked.
Okay. Alright, so you guys mentioned to the Raven you want to head back, and it just tilts its head, and Rainbow just frickin' shoots out from the ground.
Valfrost!
Yep, the Valfrost takes you back to the place you once were. You guys are a few seconds now after You were teleported away from the dead Kraken corpse. You see the Wodenson guy is also there. He's leaving with his men. They're letting you guys get all the treasure. They already said they would.
You
And
already wrote down those right?
no,
Not for this.
yeah, we have not even rolled for it yet. So I need, I need people to roll dice. So to start off with, I need someone to roll me a D100.
Oh.
That's a percentile die. That's not the same.
46. I didn't bring my D100.
46. Someone else roll it as well.
What is
Okay,
it?
I will.
It's 100
I'll do
sided
it. I'll do it.
die with 100 sides. It's. I actually have a picture of one right here.
It's like a ball.
24.
Alright, so 46
Oh, wow.
dice.
Oh, got one for my birthday.
Very cool.
Someone roll a D8.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You don't get to roll everything.
This will
I
be
mean,
my
I'm
last
not
one.
going to stop you.
6.
6. Alright. So, you guys see there are 3 diamonds, 2 rubies,
Are you writing this down?
and a black sapphire, all worth 5,000 gold pieces. Yep. Black sapphire.
Do we want to, like, upgrade our boat?
I mean, I was gonna give it tentacles. Oh, could I borrow our last gold gem for explicitly necromantic reasons so that we can have a boat with
We
tentacles?
just used our last one.
We have 2. Use 1.
No, because one of them got used to release Aegir. A lot of ours and some of other guys.
Do we have any left?
Yeah, go get some more.
You could also just try to make it undead without using the Node of Power.
I don't think I can do that. That's the corpse of a god. I don't have that kind
Well,
of
it's a
power.
Kraken, not a god.
Sorry, corpse of a titan.
Yeah, it is Titan.
I don't... That's like a 8th, 9th level spell territory, and I
Yeah.
don't have that.
I was
like
thinking,
a couple tentacles.
I was thinking
their own?
more like
And
upgrading from a ship to like upgrading to a.
I would let you cast a spell on a single one of its tentacles and have like a tentacle that's
Like a flip.
yeah.
Like a bacteria.
Yeah.
It's gross.
That's very tempting, but I think I'm just going to leave the corpse here and come back and get it when it's...
Okay. Someone roll a d6 for me.
It's...
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
2. No, you're good.
2. Someone else roll a d6.
Okay. 4.
4.
That was 1.
That's better. I give you guys advantage if you roll that. I'm sorry. I hope that's not offensive. Terrible. I can't believe
How could you?
Magic table.
What was I thinking?
Someone roll me a D100.
You can do it.
26.
26. We have a potion of invisibility. I need another D100.
You can do it.
Sure. What is it?
2D.
27. The Lord.
A potion of speed.
Oh, yes! I need that.
I need another D100.
I don't really need it.
35.
35.
I can haste whatever I want.
Well, if you don't need it, I'll take it.
Sure.
I like being speedy, so
Another-
I can attack more.
A potion of supreme healing.
Potion of supreme.
Is that the biggest one?
I think superior is better than supreme, but
Just don't really have a clear
yeah.
which one is better.
What is that?
I think Supreme connotates best.
Oh, Supreme is the best, actually. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
what
like
is
the
it?
pizza.
10d4 plus 20.
It's like the pizza with the most things on
4 plus 20. That's
Cost
all.
25,000 gold.
I'm not
That's a spicy.
selling it.
This whole game is that us getting records for the
One more D100.
Six.
56.
That's the highest we've rolled. He's like, I'm gonna re-roll that shit.
Alright.
Why is it
still
fighting?
on. Because
I didn't
always-
switch it. I don't know, there really
What were
isn't.
we fighting?
It's just, that was Viking. That's what it was.
Oh, that's Viking.
Not very.
That's what it says it
I mean,
is.
it's kinda, but. I don't know.
There's not. I don't have a good We're Underwater soundtrack. Alright. You see a fine black cloth folded to the size of a handkerchief.
it. I recommend the Blue Denab waltz.
It is, in fact, a portable hole.
Yes.
A hole?
A portable hole.
It's like a bag of holding, but bigger.
You just throw it down, you guys can hide in it?
You throw it down, and it has a 6 feet diameter circle, and then you have to place it either on the ground or against a solid surface. And the portable hole creates an extra-dimensional hole 10 feet deep. The cylindrical space within the hole exists on a different plane, so it can't be used to create open passages. Any creature inside an open portable hole can exit the hole by climbing out of it. You can use an action to close the portable hole by taking hold of the edges of the cloth and folding it up. Folding the cloth closes the hole, and any creatures or objects within remain in the extra-dimensional space. No matter what's in it, the hole weighs next to nothing. If the hole is folded up, a creature within the hole's extra-dimensional space can use an action to make a DC 10 strength check. On a successful check, the creature forces its way out and appears within 5 feet of the portable hole, or the creature carrying it. A breathing creature within the closed portable hole can survive for up to 10 minutes, after which time it begins to suffocate.
Did I answer your question?
Not let Floki go in there with his bag.
Yes.
It'll be bad.
What?
It'll be
You
bye
never
bye,
put
Floki.
two storage things in the same place. So if he put his coin purse
I
in a
take
bag
that
of
out and put it
holding.
in my secret chest right now.
Yeah, so for instance, if you take a bag of holding and put it in a bag of holding, they're both destroyed instantly, and a gate to the astral plane opens up. Any creatures within 10 feet of the gate get sucked through and just get placed randomly in the astral plane.
But why?
Because
If you can have a
It's
portal,
like,
those as portals to another dimension. in
they're
this
not
dimension.
portals. They're not portals is what they are. They're like cheat storage things. So since you're doing cheaty astral plane storage, if you get the cheaty astral plane storage in the cheaty astral plane storage, it just fucking explodes.
But it tears open a hole to the astral plane. So if you want to go to the astral plane, that's a good way to
It is
do it.
Well,
actually
I've
useful.
learned
Someone in my
from
other
Doctor
campaign
Who.
did that.
It makes me feel like that doesn't quite make sense, but whatever. I'll go with it.
Well,
It's a tradition from first version of D&D.
yeah, it's from when D&D was a little more brutal. But you can use it to your advantage if you have a way to get back. Someone in my other campaign, we were fighting this huge fucking paladin dude, and he took 2 bags and shoved them together and took both of them, and
Nice.
they were just out of the fight. And then he used Word of Recall to come back.
That is impressive. I can return this.
Also, if you tear a bag of holding, all the stuff inside it goes to the astral plane. So if you polymorph a huge monster, then put it in the bag, and then throw the bag away, you can just get rid of it real easy. You
That's
did that
awesome.
with a dragon turtle.
If you tear it,
Yeah.
Tear the bag of holding. Yeah.
Or if it,
so
like,
you
gets
put
too
it
much
in
stuff
there and then you tear it. And then they just get teleported to the astral plane.
Yep.
Or if when it comes out of polymorph at like 500 pounds, it
Tears the bag.
So now in the other campaign, there's an astral dragon turtle floating around in space.
That's cool.
I have a feeling it's gonna come back to bite us. Probably bigger one.
I need not combat music.
I recommend the Blue Danube Waltz.
Get some new bard music.
And yeah,
Like,
Alright, so you guys are now basically at the bottom of the ocean. Kinda near, Drowned, to be honest. You're just a little east. Drowned.
We have 2 attempts.
Funeral.
Key.
Yeah, she said she was gonna send some people to come get you.
how does the cap of water to turn the water into air?
I guess it would probably depend on the cap.
does it just let you extract the oxygen from the water, meaning that if it's a low oxygen water environment, you're fucked?
Oh, when you put the cap on, when you're underwater, it becomes like glass, like bowl around your head,
That's fun.
and it is full of air.
Unlimited.
Yeah.
So if I put the cap of water breathing on, and then I go into the bag, or the hole,
Nah, because it has to be you have to be submersed in water for it to
Fill the
activate.
hole with water.
Yes,
fill the hole with water,
yes, there you go. That
and
works.
then I'm good.
Was there also the traditional giant pile of gold, silver, and copper in the lair?
Yeah, I forgot to do that one.
Just pick a fun number.
No, it's a
There's that
lot.
many.
Give me.
525,600
What do you want me to
pieces.
roll? What do you want us to roll?
I will tell you in a second.
We will roll together.
It's like 10,000 something.
All right. So, I need someone to roll 12d6 and someone to roll 8d6.
12d6 and 8d6?
Yep.
And on the 12, go all at once.
Oh, I was gonna do.
Just do the 8, because you don't have 8, do you?
It's 24. D6.
26.
56?
Yes, sir.
With the 12d6?
Yeah.
56,000 gold pieces. How much did you roll?
26.
26? 26,000 platinum pieces.
Are you writing those down?
26,000 or 2,600?
26,000.
Dude.
It's 260,000.
Should we just, like, split up the money and each go our own way?
Should we just retire?
Yeah, I don't want to be rich anymore. I'm gonna go buy a cat.
There is a titan about to awaken and stride the earth. We should probably do something about that
I
first.
could
We're
buy
only
a-
level
I could
8. We're not
build a
God.
Why don't we just stay here? Back to Earth.
Yeah.
Well, we
Because
can't
this
use
place-
our giant amount of money. We are back home.
Yeah, we're back on Earth now, but also if
yeah.
all of the worshippers of Asgard die, so does Asgard, at least
Go
traditionally.
make it a pop.
Dude,
Okay.
this is like
Very
enough
quickly.
money that we can buy
That's more than that.
I think it's enough.
and enough people to like run it for us.
Actually, you know, yeah, it probably is enough to do all that. Yeah, it's a stupid amount of money.
Too much.
I think we should just split it.
Never even seen. Can't even. You can't carry that much gold.
Yeah.
We'll split it after we stop the existential threat to the world. Then we can go our separate ways and end the campaign.
Put the hole underneath and just shove everything in.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do with my money.
What are you gonna do with your money?
I am going to buy a fleet to work.
Buy
With
pirates?
me.
They don't typically do that.
No, yeah.
What were you just saying about
By
consent being
mercenaries.
important?
No.
Pirates are literally pillagers.
Yes. I'm going to pay them to be my entourage.
Okay, so they won't also be doing pirate things.
We might be doing other things
Do you,
together.
do you wanna? Where would you want to do your piracy at?
Oh.
Prima Island?
Yeah, would you want to head to the Prima Islands?
Resurrect some dead here. Some old.
Sure.
Huh?
Sure.
You remember that one, right? The pirate campaign?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
My first campaign.
Yeah, that one didn't last as long.
But like, I want to be like. Leader of the pirates, you know what I mean?
All right.
Again, pirates are pillagers and murderers.
I'll be the pirate king.
I bet they have undead slaves like you want.
All right, lasses, I'm gonna need you to roll.
Just carrying it around.
I'm starting to understand your terrible GNPC God King.
He's not a GMPC. I've never actually
you
played
called him that once.
Who?
You used
Redmond
those
Ronald.
words.
No.
He's not a player character that I've actually played as. He's just the big bad that I've made that is like not actually. I don't know. He's supposed to be gray.
He has too many people beneath him. People he
Can we
hired.
go back
Yeah.
to the city? Needing to a bank fast.
Which city do you want to go to?
The closest
Where
one.
were we?
The closest one with the bank.
You give the
500
bank all of this
500
money, and they close down and disappear.
Nah, this is the Golden Tree Bank. You're gonna walk in with that much, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah,
Small pause.
another fucking dragon or some shit."
Great, ruining the economy again.
Now we gotta just stop inflation again.
We might want to do this in the city where like
like mom.
less people will.
Go to Hofsteiger with. Ooh. Yeah, you could try to go to Hofsteiger.
Oh.
The
when
real
will-
big.
Wait,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
will our
settle.
luck thing?
That's in Mana.
Yeah, but that's not anytime soon. I don't think.
If we throw more money at it,
No, but she already said she only has so many people that are able to do shit like that.
but if we gave her more money, then she could hire more people.
No,
There's so many wizards.
there's exactly like there. The problem isn't money at this point. It's people. Like, let's see. Like, you went to the person that has the most wizards, and they're like, "All right, I'll put my best people on it." And you're like, "Well, can we make it quicker?" Like,
You,
I can.
you spend half an hour telling me how terrible it is to take people's stuff after they're dead, and then you decide to be a pirate king so you can murder people and take their stuff.
I mean, I don't have to murder them. I'm just gonna take their stuff. They want to die over it. That's their fault.
You're the worst!
You guys really
Right.
weren't gone that
Taking
long.
their things, I feel, is a less threat than taking their body.
It's not theirs anymore.
It is, though. They grew it. They did all the work.
I'd argue their parents have some credit in growing it.
Yes, but in this world, that probably was until they were 12, and now they're like, what? How old? They've probably spent half their life already not with their parents.
What are you gonna do with the bodies after you've killed them and taken their stuff? Dump them in the ocean? Let the fish eat them? Oh, but fish can eat bodies. You can eat bodies. You
That's
eat
what-
bodies! And this is essential labor.
But you could do it yourself.
Not for hundreds of people. Now they'll
You
be
can't
free to live
make
lives of art. And poetry.
We're not plants. We can't just create our own nutrients. We have to get it from somewhere. We can do it
Alright.
on paper.
So, are we in this town yet?
Are you guys heading to Hofsteiger?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Hofsteiger it is.
Here's this map back.
Okay. As you guys approach Hofsteiger,
I don't go searching out bodies.
That's literally what you're doing if you're a pirate. You're searching for people to murder so you can take their stuff and dump their
Like I
bodies
said,
in the drink.
I only murder them if they demand that they don't give up. Surrender
This is
not...
worse in every way.
I offer surrender.
Consent obtained by the blade is not consent. Surely you understand this.
Hey, better to escape with their life than to die over their treasure.
This is just a way for you to blame them for being dead.
It is, because they made a bad decision.
You made this decision for them,
Oh, they could have walked away.
without any of their things.
Yes.
That's
Where's
duress.
the map?
That's
I'm
not
just
consent.
They
Hurry
saved
up.
their lives.
That's not consent.
They would still have
That's
their lives.
duress.
I don't know.
You
You know-
know, kill someone. Take our
Disagree,
stuff.
disagree.
I've
All
murdered
right.
people, but I don't like.
so you
I would
guys
choose my life
approach.
over their treasure.
Sorry, I was hoping that didn't
If
cut
they
you
don't
because it's
wanna
got the
make
sharp
same
edges.
children,
Okay, give me all of your treasure or die.
fight me.
Did
Are we gonna
long
have?
rest?
I just rage.
Cast fear.
Rage.
Yeah. If she does rage, or if Loki does rage, I don't think Loki
Hero
can be afraid. I don't want the people to get killed on the boat while we're trying to give the treasure back. I had a scene I was gonna do.
I'm dancing while playing the banjo while they're fighting.
I don't even have the minis. I guess I can bring out the minis and we can have an NPC player character fight.
Even though I wouldn't have said all this out loud because, like, you wouldn't even understand me because I'm speaking a different language and you're getting mad over, like, out of player.
You didn't say you were speaking it.
I naturally can't speak your language very well at all. I've learned it within the past couple weeks.
Chasing each other around.
Alright, we can establish that that we have not had any of this conversation. We
Player
can
combat takes forever.
avoid that. We can avoid the combat by not having had this conversation.
I have so few hit points.
Wait, it's on the boat too.
No,
Oh
it's fine.
my-
We have established that they would not have said any of that in my language, and we have redacted the whole
Did you hear
conversation.
the banjo song I was playing back?
didn't.
Thus avoiding.
Well, I'm glad you guys aren't fighting anymore because I don't have a mini for Nornaglen.
That's a pretty fitting mini.
Oh my.
That's what I imagine they look like.
Well, I thought they had hair. Long hair, didn't they?
Is that an alien?
What?
Is that an alien?
That is he who shall not be named.
It's a
Very tall.
construct, basically. They're from the Frostwind Dale campaign. I can't remember what they're called right now. Anyways, you guys are now approaching Hofsteiger, the merchant capital of Fylkjord. Looking upon the city, many wonders can be seen. You see the largest tower is still standing, the airship dock, with a few airships of different make tied off to the tower, unloading and loading high-value goods from all over the world. This city usually has 4 other towers that are almost of the same height. They're not there anymore.
last time we were.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys might remember someone who wanted to do a job with you.
The anarchist.
The anarchista guy that was like, hey, I know where a bunch of explosives are. Y'all want to help me blow up some towers?
Like,
So-
nah, man.
This was probably a
Let's
year ago.
not.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
I'm sure it happened.
he blew up the towers.
We
Great.
remember we broke him out of prison.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was that dude.
That guy, yeah.
Called
Sadly, one of the towers was a golden tree tower.
Fuck.
How am I going to put this money in the bank? There's no
Dude.
bank anymore.
Need to go to another bank.
Tree tower.
It was a terrible decision for them to not just give me their stuff. Okay, give me your stuff. I'm going to fight you for my stuff. You're such a hypocrite.
No, I let them know. You're gonna die. Fight me.
You're gonna die if you fight me. Surrender.
We just
And I say
It's
those
not-
words to you, and you immediately go for the die.
Because I won't. No.
Oh, you won't.
Are we going to actually have a fight?
We actually can't, because we will not have had any of this conversation because they refuse to speak a language I understand. And
You
I
have 38 hit points.
have 50 now. And you, what is your charisma saving throw?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
You got a ball?
What
You-
spell would you
you-
plan on using?
Yeah.
Banishment.
Yeah. Yeah, but does that...
An hour.
When they
What's-
come back... Or is it just an hour?
Uh,
Or I think it's a. No.
it is...
Yeah, it's a minute.
If you do it for 1 minute, they
As long as Floki's not secretly in.
are banished forever.
No, it's only if they're not from this plane.
Yeah.
If they're from this plane, they'll come back.
Is Floki secretly a demigod?
No.
Or a fae?
Oh,
In
right.
disguise.
In the nearest unoccupied space, you'll have been dropped in the ocean.
That's fine.
And he'll just land on the ocean and be standing there.
But you also
And
gotta
start
roll
running
for
towards you
initiative.
because...
Yeah.
You gotta roll for initiative.
Also true, there is
She
also
may
initiative.
get
First hit.
Yeah.
Blindness, deafness.
the banjo song's back
Old
on.
person. No, 'cause we're not actually doing it.
And then I also use my haste, so I'm just running around the boat really quick.
Raya, don't be bouncing that on the table. This is this. PHI health? No. Oh.
What the hell do we do with Floki?
Yeah, so all the 4 large towers are donezo.
Were the Skydock
That one's still around.
Tower?
Gone.
Outpost Tower?
Gone.
E-Dock?
Gone. That actually might be it.
The Slum Walk Tower. Like,
I do have inventory.
Yeah, it's not an actual tower.
tall, Eddie built. Off Tower?
Hoff's Tower, yeah. The sky dock wouldn't have gotten destroyed. Hoff's Tower, Golden Tree Tower, Vidar's Tower, and Outpost Tower. Yeah, Outpost, Vidar, Hoff's, and Golden Tree are all destroyed. Huh?
Old person and then Hellfrost over and over again.
Okay. Well, is, what's his face there?
Who?
The guy we know behind type.
I don't think that was here. That was in Igefuel. And he's not behind it. He's just
So he's supporting it.
Wilhelm Titans.
Yeah. What do we do? There's no,
We go somewhere else with us.
I guess.
Yeah, the nearest place. You guys could have hit the Alta, or you could have also just went back to Fogarter.
Yeah. Probably should have done that.
Or, well, actually, wait, no. Because you guys... Or Mana would be the closest, actually. Mana would have been the closest to where you were anyways. So, you could have just went to Mana from the get-go.
Do you speak the local language?
Like I said, poorly.
Right. What languages do you speak?
I speak Skrilling.
But, and a little bit of Anglonian.
What is Skraelingi not the local Norse language?
There is not currently a local Norse language. They all speak Anglonian
It's an
as well.
indigenous tribe on an island.
Yeah. Old Nordic eventually fell out of favor for Anglonian when they started doing more dealings with Anglonian.
Where is Anglonia?
Yeah, Anglonia is the continent,
Oh,
and Nordic Isles is right here. I don't know if I have a map of that right now.
because for languages here I have listed common and two more. And
Anglonian was common.
okay, then I guess we do share a language.
I said barely.
Anglonian.
Yes, barely.
Yeah.
I thought it was another one.
They didn't start out speaking Anglonian. They are
okay.
learning it.
Okay, congratulations. You're learning a new language. That's not a small thing.
It has not been.
Hell of a time trying to.
Yes. Sorry, I was texting my mother.
Me in the top. Okay, why are you asking?
I don't know where they were. I played that though.
We're not gonna play. We're playing D&D right now, Raya. We can't do Doctor's Office.
Not with you.
That was the cool thing about being in God's realm. All of the gods knew what I was saying.
That all speak is nice.
Check up on that. There's.
Yeah, I think the fountain's probably like a month done by this point. 6 months, yeah. Yeah, making the crazy ass weapons is hard when you're not a god.
Yeah.
It actually takes time. Yeah, can't just hit it with a hammer one time and have it be made.
Or smash it together.
Yeah, or just smash it with my bare hands, yeah.
That was cool.
Well, as we approach the city, I make a smirk comment. I'm like, man, look, I bet there's so many dead bodies here.
I'm sensing a lot of inter-party hostility.
I don't care.
Huh?
No, I'd say I don't care about it. Whatever you guys do in your free time, it's yours.
A cannibal murderer spent half an hour telling me I was a shitty person.
Is wild that Loki's the one who is upset with the thing.
I don't think it's great, but
All the people I've eaten have been those hunting, like, ravaging on my own.
Don't own her.
I did. In the water surrounding. I tried.
You tell?
No, they'll be all 8 people.
We're gonna be able to do any battles today.
I don't know. You guys are still trying to go to a bank. I think.
To mana.
Yeah, you're at mana now. A bank exists here.
Alright.
Not enough.
Walk in the golden tree.
Throw the bag of money down.
It's more than a bag.
I need something else.
Take out
Can
my
it be
watch
like
this couch and sit there with it upside down
acknowledge
for
the
an
fact
hour.
that like, hey, need at least like what 3 or 4 players here at time to like withdraw?
Shared
Ha,
account. You can
what
withdraw
do
whatever you
you
want.
need to
A shared account.
I mean, you can make withdrawal limits. Honestly, they're probably gonna put withdrawal limits on you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't take the whole amount out.
What the heck, man? It's my money. I can do whatever I want with my money.
Some dwarf with a blunderbuss is about to shoot you.
I got hit by a god and I live. You think a blunderbuss is gonna do anything?
Halbjorn appears beside you.
Oh, God. Okay,
A
right.
rainbow just emanates from the sky, and Halbjorn just has the freaking like superhero landing, and he stands up.
Run! That's super fast.
Throws the sword onto his own shoulder. Like, barely on the neck.
Oh yeah, doesn't cut
It
him.
doesn't cut him. Like, just barely touches you with it and you're bleeding.
That's a lot.
I piss my pants.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Goodness.
You got any what?
So I feel like this action. It takes something first.
Huh?
You spend the rest of your turn pissing your pants.
Yeah, Bill.
The wyvern armor is now worn. It doesn't have the +1 bonus anymore.
One,
Deposit this money.
one, and that would be
All
Does
right.
anybody want it in a personal account?
Yeah, that's a good point. Do you guys want to split the money into split the money or put it on?
Let's put some money into all of us. So
Yeah.
that
Everybody has a nest egg.
Let's just split it up.
Yeah.
You do some accounting.
One, two.
I tie the 5th of my share to an orphanage.
That's what I was talking about. I was gonna start an orphanage.
That almost
farm
makes up
instead.
for all the dead people you're taking.
We could go in together and run an orphanage in a farm.
All the dead
That's
people you're
why
taking
I
back.
said
You split.
It's okay.
it won't give the children nightmares at all.
Mhm.
Even if it's their parents that
Oh my
are
god, that would be terrible.
Their
Your
parents
dead
being
parents.
fed after they're gone. It's heartwarming.
No, it's fucking terrifying.
If I died, I would want to know that my shell is helping keep who I loved taken care of.
Even if it's traumatizing them and ruining them for life.
I don't think that it would, though.
That is why you should not make these decisions.
I'm feeling a lot of hostility.
You think that pointing weapons at parents and taking all of their stuff does not traumatize the children?
Children should not be out at sea.
Families have to travel sometimes.
If they're rich families, then
Uh,
have it go.
We were gonna split it.
Sailors get
And
their money
100,000
from that.
The rest of it.
Sometimes they have families that need to be taken care of.
Okay.
The point is you're taking
Like
from someone
36,000.
who is
Alright,
still alive.
300.
You are less bothered about taking things from people who are still alive than you are from people who are dead.
It's that. Just for
You
spending
don't
it.
know who is
Yeah,
and who is not an asshole if you are a pirate.
You could easily build an
You can't
orphanage.
if it's like
I think I'm gonna go to the Green Hood encampment
King's
Okay.
Quest or whatever.
and
bullshit.
update my.
I'm not taking from local fishermen. I'm taking from
How much longer till the trainers there?
I think the trainer's there now, actually.
Not one mil pirate ship stealing from the port.
Yeah, the trainer's there. Oh, let's go.
They aren't on the ship.
basically why no one. It's not their shit.
So now, instead of having 10 Green Hood recruits or trainees, you have 11 recruits.
Let's go.
Although they're more expensive now.
Ow.
All these people are probably gonna die anyway during the main battle of the Titans, so they'll be remembered.
What is he doing?
Yeah, don't know. Like, that's it.
They're building the domino place.
And I told them in there.
They're supposed to be in there.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that that's right.
What's your character?
Moxie.
Come on.
So you're not really making much income anymore. Okay.
I need.
What upgrades can I do to this place?
What? How different is it
With
being
how much gold?
a pirate?
50,000?
Right now,
Pretty much
I'm
anything good.
monsters.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to build like an actual
Right
like
now,
fucking castle, you
that's
could build an actual
Hero
castle.
party. We go and kill monsters. And
I like the cave system though. It's pretty.
I knew.
like literally, that's what just got us rich.
Yes.
So
the Kraken
Fire.
sits by itself
you want your forge is outside currently.
on a hoard of
You can
wealth.
bring it inside
It is
if you
not
want,
distributed.
and then actually make like
And now
a
we
stronghold
distribute it.
Yeah.
inside if
Yeah,
you want to do that.
Yes.
I care.
Okay.
How much that cost?
For now, I just got it. I
How?
have
What
plans
level of
for it.
stronghold do you want? Do you want to be able to have like
could you plug that
animals
in?
inside, like horses and
What?
you have
I'll be
wolves,
able to
right?
give you an answer just as
Horses,
soon as
yeah,
it's
wolves,
plugged in.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you could get horses. You would need to get those, but you could have wolves, horses,
Mm.
an armory,
Spells.
forge, barracks. I'll give you a temple. Give a Dunya in there as well. For
Can you have a temple?
I'll probably say 30,000 for all that
Alright.
for a stronghold.
Sure.
Sure. It's
You could tell
in process.
Alright.
It's gonna take a while to build all that, but
So you said 30,000?
yes.
I wonder if I want to like make like a small city outside of this too.
Well, you'd have to start with it.
I don't
A
know.
hamlet and work up from there, but you also
I can make a refugee place.
good. You're currently like in the mountains over here, right?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll start doing that.
Style.
I'll be the good Green Hoods. That is the racist Green Hood. It'll accept all people. So I am down to 22,000 gold. A stronghold.
Yeah, now he has his own stronghold with green hoods.
What does the trainer say too? Is she proud or he or whatever?
Trainer, yeah, she actually is impressed, especially now that you just dropped 30,000 gold on a stronghold. Oh, I'll do some prep work with that because there might be some actual stuff going on at that point.
Wow, we can like 1, 2 weeks.
So you guys have banked your money, got a bunch of magic items,
wizards and spells.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna take.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you have so much gold to actually get like like all the spells.
Scrying? Yeah, what's going on in that?
Yeah, that'd be intense.
Planar binding? Don't have to fight the type. Just fight the type.
Ooh, planar binding could be cool for other things too. Man, I like wizards.
Tell me. Modify memory? You just make the type forget that it happened.
It only modifies a minute, so.
Legend lore.
In Siren's campaign, she has like a bunch of wizards that are like her right hand men or whatever. And it's very fun to play as that. A council of wizards, basically.
My other wizard is fun because I have like some homebrew things. I can like Venetian wizard and I can like steal pretty much any role custom stuff. Also, last session fucked and I'm basically dying. I play that after this. My I don't even know how to describe what happened.
I need to make a new character.
Why?
Because I'm here to have fun with people I like, and I'm not playing a person that people I like will tolerate.
Man, why do you have to argue a bunch about this?
Because it bothers them.
I
And
don't
if
think it
bothers
actually
them, that's
does.
okay.
Oh,
She fights with everybody we play game.
I do fight with
She does fight with me a lot.
She used to fight with me all the time.
Yes. It is not just you, and I would not worry about it. And I'm sorry
It
that...
reached a level of in-game fighting that would have... but wait, you said it was out of game. If it was in-game,
I
we
said
had...
it's in-game.
If it was in-game, we would have had a nice story to tell everybody.
If it
and
was
an actual
in-game,
song.
we would have fought. If it was out of game, we wouldn't have fought.
No.
We do need to pick one of those two things.
No, the conversation was in-game, but the fighting was in-game. Because it's of the game.
The conversation was the fight, though.
Well, I don't even know why you were doing the fight, because why would Floki be mad about that? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like of the things really...
Because apparently they're really, really bothered by people's corpses being abused. And that's a thing a lot of people have trouble with. I don't, but I don't get to force that view on other people.
Well, yes, so what I'm trying to say is I don't think Mad, like, the person Mad, was the one fighting you. I think she was trying to do the in-character kind of thing.
And if we were doing that, then we would have to have a combat.
No, because I was saying hypothetical. It's a hypothetical conversation.
I don't think Floki wanted to kill you, and I think Floki knew that if you guys fought, Floki would kill you.
I'm still not convinced of that.
I don't want to see it.
I don't know if
Should I bring back up the music?
Like one hit.
Should I bring back up
I
the
don't know if
music?
it's gonna last that long.
I don't fight fair.
Yeah.
I don't give people a chance to hit me.
spellcaster does.
Well, it would also be good if you guys did fight that, because then Floki might be less, oh, I'm a god.
You know, it seems like...
But the impression I've gotten from Floki is that if I let them live after beating them, I will die. And if I fight them and don't win, I will also die. And I don't like
No, I
either
feel
of
like
those
in her
outcomes.
religion they fight each other all the time to solve
Yeah.
problems. And then just...
Yeah, if you actually beat Floki, I don't think Floki
I think
would
it'd
be
be
like...
more of a respect thing.
Yes.
Okay, I can be wrong.
Alright, pull out the banjo music.
But just sending me to another
I just
realm
spent-
will not be
Yeah, hold person.
considered.
If you hold person,
yeah,
then just keep
like-
critical hitting her.
winning or like that's not even fighting. That's just like
So technically,
running away from it.
the only way I actually see her winning, because her spell save
So
is
it's not
high,
real fighting unless I do
It's-
it in a way that
one
you're better
turn,
at.
she kills it.
No, it's just that's not even fighting. That's moving.
I was probably going to hold person and then spell cast at you until you...
What's such thing as a fair fight with a spellcaster?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Are we doing this?
alright.
Let's go.
Damn.
Oh, no.
I think
They got popcorn.
that's pizza popcorn. Yeah.
Hey, that better not be copyright.
It's from 1962, so I'm betting the copyright is over.
I wouldn't.
62, not prior to the 40s, there's no guarantee. Disney has a lot to answer for.
Here we go. Non-copyright banjo song. Alright, bluegrass.
Alright, that is a 9 on initiative. You have advantage on initiative?
Yes, I do.
That's very cool.
19.
19. Oh my goodness.
Is this happening in the city after we've gotten to the place?
Oh.
It's on the boat just because.
No.
Huh? I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Alright, what did you roll?
Stone shaped makes the barriers for the rest of the
19. Sorry, 9. They rolled a 19.
9, 19.
Yeah.
I don't have a marker. It's just 2 people. Okay. Alright, you go first. Floki.
I mean, obviously I rage.
Okay. You wanted hand axes, right? Was your weapon?
Yep. They were 2 double-bladed hand axes connected with chain.
Yep. Are you going to be throwing
Plus
those
3.
primarily, or are you going to be...
Probably not primarily. No.
Okay. So they do 1d6 plus
Okay,
3
are you
slashing.
doing lethal or non-lethal damage?
I mean, I can always heal you.
I didn't know you could do that.
I mean, I got a potion of supreme healing.
I wouldn't use that. Holy shit.
That's not the only one I have. I'm just saying that.
I can just use mend.
Also,
Yeah,
we
you
got
have magical heal,
Mend
right?
does not work
Or
on
it-
people.
Okay, wait.
Phineas is the rep.
It's healing
Try to
spirit.
jump in.
Sorry,
I also have a
little pig.
superior
Yes.
healing.
My little pig.
Whoever goes down, a pig will be summoned on your spot. Alright, so it's 1d6 plus 3
plus 3.
slashing, and then if you have it'd be strength would add to that as well.
Plus my strength. 20.
I can take her.
I'll just bring it over.
She gets mad about that kind of thing. Plus strength, that's a plus 7.
So, what's your bonus to hit? Just so that we have that established.
Um,
It'd be 3 plus your strength plus your proficiency.
3 plus my strength plus proficiency. That's 10. It's a plus 10.
Okay.
How much damage is being done? Also,
We're just figuring out
We're just figuring out the
weapon right now that they just got. Alright,
Okay, and then
the damage,
what's the force?
46 force.
So every one turn, I go around the whole ship 2 times while playing the banjo. Just so
Okay.
you guys know.
He's the barrier.
Okay. I move behind them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'll just roll that then.
Did you rage or no?
Yeah, I did. But 12 slashing. That's been worse. Check. It's 26.
That is.
Will it be a one-turner?
The first time I've ever had PCs fight each other in my game.
It's more than.
Good job.
Or. Five. Then on the second hit,
How much for the first?
it's at 17.
It sounds right.
5.
Still has.
And that's the end of your turn, right? Because you already bonus action ranged.
Yeah, that was actually
So wait, how much health do you have?
104.
So wait.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
How is this gonna turn? Like a bet?
Cool.
What level are you casting the spell at? Just second level?
I mean,
Yeah, because it just adds other humanoids.
it
Never
just
mind.
adds other humanoids.
To the rest of the ship. Everyone else is watching.
So yeah, you're now paralyzed, man. So you cannot do anything other than do a save at the end of your turn. Become less paralyzed.
And the Archfrost Skull casts Summon Berserk.
This seems outside of scope, but okay.
It's a familiar.
Don't worry, Little Piggy's here to save you guys.
One of her skeletal minions just summoned a berserker to fight you.
You about the face. Punch.
Alright, so the berserker gets I think 2 great axe attacks.
And
Or
they
no, just
are
one.
automatic criticals against someone who is paralyzed.
Okay.
Which is good because you are still raging, so you're taking half damage to the
Yes.
double damage.
Which is regular damage.
Well, no.
It doesn't quite add up that way, but it's close.
You want me to roll for the stuff, or do you want to roll?
Please do.
Okay. At start of his turn, the berserker can gain advantage on all melee attack rolls. Does it get multi-attack? It doesn't specify.
I don't know. I don't think
I don't think it gets...
I think you invented this spell.
Well, yeah, but berserker's an actual thing. It does not get multi-attack, so it's just one hit per turn.
And I will stand behind the berserker.
Alright, so first attack. Well, I guess I have to roll a hit. It's advantage because you're paralyzed.
What's the
17.
spell save?
22.
20,
Hits.
26. The spell save.
So,
7.
No,
So 10. Then it's critical, so 20 damage. Half the 10.
23, right.
Now roll to see if you save against the... What's your DC, Ilya?
20.
It is a wisdom saving throw. And you're using your turn to
That's not exactly.
You did a potion of speed. Or...
But I had rage.
True. Actually, if you had just done another attack instead of raging, you probably would have got them in the first round.
Yes, I was at 8 hit points.
That's the point.
21 hits as well. Take 11 damage.
Oh,
That's half.
That's halved.
wow. That is barely anything.
And
Now you get a roll again, unless Ilya's also going to do some attack.
5. Cast Spirit Guardians. Now the and
Hiring a bunch of other people to. God, Jerry, my
Archfrost
respect.
Skull is going to cast. This is the kind of magic that I have.
You don't have any of your own spells to do damage?
These
Oh
are my
my
spells. Spiritual weapon is my spell.
Fight me!
That's my
Why are you
spell
fighting
that
my
I cast. Fight me!
Wait, you said
Fight me while
I'm
so
just
you're
saying.
casting Spirit Guardians?
Yes.
Making someone else fight me is not really fighting.
So you cast Spirit Guardians.
Yes.
What are your guardians that appear throughout everywhere?
Undead.
So a bunch of floating skulls appear around you, and your muscles return to you, because Spirit Guard is also concentration.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm used to Pathfinder First Edition. Damn it, concentration is the thing. May I have cast Spiritual Weapon instead?
I think that's also
It is
concentration.
not.
Sure.
Yes. I'm looking at
You're right. Yeah, I don't know how I want to do this, because part of me is like,
Alright, fine.
I don't know, I feel bad, because, like, yes, I usually let people, if they make a mistake, fix it, but also at the same time, you
They
were just...
didn't
Point
use
of
the
that
bonus
one.
action to attack me. And we kept that, so we'll keep this.
Okay. So now you can move again. But, is it that... Well, Spirit Guardians does damage them.
It does, but nothing
Well,
else.
wait. She also didn't make an attack, so she's no longer on raging.
I don't think that's how raging works.
But she got hit.
I got hit.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. I thought raging was the way you did it.
You either have to attack or you have to get attacked.
You're going to take some damage this turn, but if you can get up close to me and hit me, I'm out. Doesn't
Oh
matter.
yeah,
what happens.
where's the... We need the little... Isn't the guy right in front of you?
Try to hit me. Or
Berserker.
try to.
No, I can't. I used my turn to cast a spell. Not enough to take you out before you knock me out. Nothing from here fundamentally mattered. Nothing.
It's forfeit.
I'm not going to say that, but effectively, yes. It's math.
I mean, your character. Does your character?
Who knows?
know
She can
that
roll
I'm
runs
to
once
attack?
every time.
Are we gonna roll this out, or are we gonna just say? Okay.
The point you wanted to, we both wanted, the point I wanted to make is that, you are bound to the same shitty rules of force and might makes right that you are tying everyone else to. And if that's the point I'm trying to make, you get to use that on me, and I lose, and oh no, I've actually just encouraged your worldview.
See, Prodone would say. Sorry, I was gonna make a stupid joke about it.
It's not a stupid joke, I'm just mad.
I understand. And it makes sense. And it does suck that, I think the Prodone book, what he's literally trying to say is, like, might does make right, and that's bad. But it will always be that way, because, like,
I mean,
the strong people will always enforce their ideology
When
on
it gets
others.
to that point, Yes.
But also, using your might to just take other people's bodies.
It's not their bodies anymore.
I see both sides.
Why are you actually fighting on this? I mean, morally, I don't really see an issue with using dead bodies to do shit.
I don't either.
Okay, why are you fighting about this then?
I just don't think that it automatically becomes yours or automatically becomes theirs when they die.
Well, okay, but
Okay, in your character perspective, like, I don't really see that really mattering to you.
exactly.
Because you eat people, so I mean, if you really care that much about their bodies,
So
like,
yeah,
you
your
wouldn't
whole
eat
thing.
No, I'm not saying that I care about their. Just saying that it's not mine just because I ate it.
But you do say that because your whole ideology as Floki is I'm strong and I can take shit, and if I can take shit, then it's mine.
No, I'm not claiming it as mine. I'm saying I.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Not in my views.
I,
Doing something and having the right to do something are different in my. Able to and having to.
so wait a minute. In Floki's
So
mind,
Floki understands that Floki is the bad person here, and they're doing it anyway.
When I eat people, sure.
okay, Floki just thinks Floki's the bad guy.
Although, usually I feel like the people that I'm eating have it coming.
Floki's like, this is wrong,
They
but
should
I
have
do
came
it
to my
anyways.
island.
Why do
They
I?
should have known not to be crack
Why do I
landed
have
here.
to?
You're a pirate fleet. I don't like pirates or
I
emperors.
haven't even bought the pirate fleet!
Oh
But
my
you said that you would, and that I'm a bad person, and
You
that
don't
you're
know what
going
the
to do it
kind
anyway.
of people that I attack, so you don't know this. I could attack really bad, shitty people.
Hey, and the
And take
prima.
their treasure.
So, just so you guys know, there's a Titan coming. If we're
I am
arguing
unconscious
about-
and bleeding out. That is what we are. What
No,
there's
they'll
a
make you
there's a
kiss your
spirit
cheek.
king
No.
nuzzling you.
Yeah, the little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he does.
Thank you very much. I
You're
appreciate it.
Because Flynn or Finn?
Phineas. Phineas Flynn is my last name.
That's the protagonist of Around the World in 80 Days.
Really?
No, that's Phineas Fogg. I'm wrong. Phineas Flynn is the protagonist from Phineas and Ferb.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wait, no.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's the?
the Flint.
Phineas Flynn and Ferb
Wait.
Fletcher.
Oh fuck! It is
Oh my.
Phineas Finn.
Flynn. Yeah, it is.
They're
Yeah,
the Flynn Fletchers.
you literally made your guys.
No way! He has the big nose! I didn't realize! That makes it so much better!
Why?
Congratulations. You've taught a megalomaniac that might makes right. That was one of the most important things holding them off from actually being a terrible person. You put your worldview into their head. You won!
No. Once again,
Oh my god.
you got
I thought it was over!
situation that you played out.
This
there.
is
Oh,
not
no.
hypothetical. You beat the fuck out of
No,
me.
that's not what I'm talking about. And you got mad about me buying a pirate fleet without actually knowing what
I
I
should
would
just turn up the
do
banjo music.
or not do with it.
You
And you got mad about it.
you understand that you don't have full control over those pirates.
I am
They're
financing them.
no, they're individuals, and they're going to do shitty things, and you'll only have so much control over it.
Who says
That's-
I'm hiring already people that are already pirates? I
I
can pay people to join my pirate crew without them previously being pirates. They could be good people for all you know.
that would take a lot of work, but yeah, it could be a thing. Yeah.
I think I should just name all my
They used
characters
to be
up.
just
Fin-
poor
Phineas and
people, orphans or whatever, and some
My
like,
next person is Candace.
working on the
Ferb. My
Is
next-
it the Pirates
my
of
next character
Penzance?
is
You let go of all of
I like that.
They were trying to
Baljeet the
just like,
Rinser.
sir, can I have some food on the streets? I'm like, hey, I'll hire you to be part of my crew. Oh,
If I'm ever a
you'll
wizard,
never go
Dr.
hungry.
Heinz Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz would be a pretty funny.
Wizard.
That'd be a pretty funny wizard name.
If you're playing Doofenshmirtz, you gotta be what's the inventor class?
Artificer.
You gotta be an artificer if you're playing Heinz Doofenshmirtz.
And I will have your arch nemesis be a platypus.
And if I'm ever a rogue, I'm going to be Perry the Platypus.
This is just a Phineas and Ferb tabletop RPG now. Where we gotta move to Danville. You're obviously
Evil
Buford.
Incorporate.
The bully. The incredibly pretentious bully who has a career in film studies.
I have a +2 wisdom. Excuse me? We had to attack these, like... What are they called, the bird people?
Bird people?
Aarakocra?
What bird people? Which camp? Where? What were we doing?
Harpies.
Harpies.
Because they attacked us.
That was forever ago.
They had eggs, and you know what I did with those eggs?
Raised
No, I
them.
don't.
I hatched them, and then I bought them a goat to nurse off of, and I raised them as my children.
That's very
Is
cute.
that the one that
That's
you were
the
in the
kind of
soccer
person
match?
this person
No,
is.
that was this
This is
campaign.
this campaign.
Yeah, the giant goat that has the harpies.
That's the kind of person.
That was before you guys started playing, though.
Yeah.
I ate their parents, but I also raised them as my own.
Well, I can't. I don't think I can ever not think my character looks like Phoenix now.
The point I was trying to make about Loki's very weird take on what is and is not consent. Your excuse was ultimately might makes right, and they should know better than to say no to me. So obviously, I need more power.
I didn't say it made it right. I just said it made it possible.
That you were going to do
Bye.
it. My human spirit is gonna
Do what? I was gonna do it. What?
A platypus.
I
That's good. I
threaten
like
people
that.
for their stuff.
Not their stuff. Their employers.
Okay, just their employer stuff. You'd make sure to leave them enough food.
Not kill people. I just wanna fuck
All right.
That's what I eat them.
So, you guys have successfully
But I will
made a
fuck
point.
something.
What
All
point
right.
was made? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. All I know is I have a platypus healing spirit now.
It's no longer a pig. Now it's a platypus.
Yep.
Well, I say after the fight, you guys do a rest, and then immediately in the morning, consequences of previous actions.
4 of them?
Yeah. A large
rest.
ship. So yeah, you guys rested, you're back at full health.
Alright.
But I'm gonna be setting the stage for the next session.
Yeah, because
Is this before? This is like we went back to the boat.
Got back to the boat,
Everything.
you're going somewhere else now.
Oh, wait, I want to go to a magical place and see if they'll give me anything for.
Keep that for later. You guys are now just traveling a little bit, and you see a very large ship on the horizon. It does not appear to be a
Is
long
it
ship.
pirate people?
Give me an insight check.
Some of that.
History.
5 insight.
now, are there humans on the boat?
Humanoids. 15.
So, if they're humans, I have advantage.
Salabath Support City, right?
I think so, yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's on the coast.
What'd you roll? 15?
But 5 plus 10.
I felt my heart beating in my throat.
You see a symbol you've seen before
During that.
on his flag. A symbol of the Calanthry Mercenary Company.
Oh no. There
Uh,
might be some ideals shared between certain party members in there.
Huh?
Some ideals shared.
No, if you guys remember, there were 2,
I was briefly working for the Calanthry and I was chased out.
Oh.
and then you guys killed a bunch of them. You killed a bunch of them, and then
That's how
let
you
2
got
of them
me.
go.
You rescued me from their clutches.
Now, there's a boat full of them.
Because they wanted... They traditionally use the corpses, this incredible engine of free labor and progress, not to better people's lives, but to do murders.
White horse.
Then that's kind of shitty. So I stole a bunch of their secrets and skedaddled.
Once again, like, is murder the same thing as? Because those that are fighting in a war are doing so of their own.
This is the no, often they're not.
always true.
Often
Yeah.
they're not. Press ganging is a thing. Drafts are a thing.
but you can talk.
But I would say killing someone in war as opposed to outside of war is legally distinct. Morally distinct?
Pirates and emperors is what it comes down to here, and I don't like either of them.
But anyways, that ship is coming towards you, and next time we'll get to see what happens.
We got 17.
Got any smoke power barrels? We can just.
I think all those are used up.
18 minutes.
No, we can't. I'm going to be ending the session here. We got to see Isgard. We got to see a player character fight a player character. And
That's a lot of debate.
a lot of debate.
We found that Phineas Flynn is a character in a game or a series that I used to watch. That I
Yes.
didn't realize his last name.
Because
So this time, fucking story.
Well, I'm going to end the session now so we can hear his story, because you guys can't.
Haha.
Yeah.